All right, we should be back now. We should be back. I'm going to put out, I went back on Facebook just for a minute so we could let everybody know that I'm live again. It says upcoming. I'm already live. Why does it say upcoming when I'm already live? That's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't show it on my end because it's still not doing it. And I'm not restarting now. I'm not restarting again, damn it. Okay, I think it's showing it now, maybe. Let's see. Yes, it shows the circle now. I don't know what the difference is, but it shows it now. My bad, y'all. Let me get this link out. Hold on. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was read on yours. I wasn't read there. People were like messaging me back, like messaging me, and then I went and looked, and it wasn't showing it on mine. It's showing it now. So I don't know. Maybe it's just certain people's accounts or something. I don't know. I was getting messages though. Thank you for the link. Somebody did send me the link. All right, so let's get into it. Facebook, I'm going to say goodbye to you. We're going to get into it. We got a lot to talk about. I'm going to put a new link on the page. Let me delete these. Delete them. All right, there we go. I deleted the other link so you couldn't get confused. So live now on YouTube, and I'll send another one out to everybody. Shout out to Billy for the high five. Happy go lucky for the happy poop. I may just go back to announcing. Well, I mean, I'll announce the small gifts, but I'm trying to figure out because a lot of people are complaining because they say like the gifts when I interrupt for the small gifts that for the coins or whatever that it's annoying. So I was trying to figure out maybe I'll just go back to doing super chats and super stickers. I don't know. I just feel bad. Like if you send a gift, I want to shout you out. Shout out to Billy and Happy Go Lucky. Did I post it? Yeah. All right. So I posted it there. Let me send it out to here. I don't know what's going on. All right. All right. We're back. You were showing live on my end. I also got the notification. Yeah. I don't know why it was doing it for some people and not for others. I'm not sure. Shout out to Nancy for the floating heart. Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't showing on my end and I kept getting messages from people. I was like, all right, let me restart. But if it's not showing now on your end, my apologies. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. Um, so yeah, we're here. We're here. All right, Facebook, I'm going to say goodbye to you again. And if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel because you guys have heard it a million times, most of you. So we are back. And hopefully everybody will find us. If not, they'll find us on the replay. Shouting out super stickers is annoying to me, and I get annoyed with everything. No, that's what shouting out super stickers doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I may go back to just doing like the super stickers and super chats. They're talking about when I shout out all the other little gifts. I don't want to call them little gifts. What are they called? The jewels. Sorry, the jewels. Yeah, it's showing now, Sunny. It wasn't showing earlier for some reason, but that's okay. People will find us. I think we lost like 100 people in the drop. Maybe try doing it. Yeah, but the only thing about doing a couple, they disappear. The gifts will disappear after so long and then I can't see them. That's one thing about the super chats and the super stickers. They stay around like there's a place where I can find them all while I'm live. But the gifts, they don't stick. Like, well, after so long, then they disappear. That's why I miss some of them at the beginning sometimes because, like, if I have an hour and people send them during the hour that we're waiting for the live to start, by the time I start, I can't even see those anymore. I don't know about that, Chi Chi, but we are back. We are back. All right, so this is the post. You guys know she's now using that page, and we're going to just go straight into it because I already did the little spiel. Welcome, everybody. If you weren't here for it, we're going to get right back into it. We did lose a few people while changing over, but hopefully they'll come on back. Just got back, kept taking me to the old live. Oh, damn. I hope I didn't send out the wrong one. Yeah, Tiffany, it disappears after so long. Hopefully I didn't send out the wrong damn the wrong damn link. Let me see. I may have posted the wrong one. Hold up. Hold up. See if it goes to the right one. No, it goes to the, okay. The one on Facebook goes to the right one. So I would assume it's the right one. If you don't shout them out, I send them just because they're cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like to, acknowledge everyone. Sometimes I miss them and I don't mean to. But yes, so Maybay is using Whitney's old page or Whitney's page, the one that Whitney went live on last. And she posted this. I was looking on your page since I blocked your ass out my phone. Yeah, you'd have to look because I was blocked. You had to unblock me real quick. I do the same for yours, so it's okay. All right. Yeah, when you were watching it on replay, but while I'm live, they disappear, PW. All right. She said, be prepared to be sick of me. I'm back. Well, again, here's my thing. Like, I get she was on a restriction, so her main account probably had a restriction. But what happened to her? Is she posting on all her pages now? She's got this page and like 2 other pages. At least I know of 2 other pages. I think we all need a cigarette and a Pepsi. I got you. I'm handing them out. Hey, y'all. Didn't know you were live. I didn't get my notification. Yeah, YouTube's being funky right now, couch potato. Some people are getting them, some people aren't. I'm showing up for some people, I'm not showing up for others. People on a computer said they couldn't get in, so I'm not sure. Hopefully, if they're not able to see it while I'm live or not able to get in here, oh, thank you, Hood Billy. If they're not able to get in here, hopefully they'll be able to watch it on the replay. You caught the bus? Hey. I checked my big toe tripping on my flip, and in the blankets it ripped it. Oh, that sucks. It's sad, John from Coffee with Mama. Oh yeah, that was that when I watched that. Oh, John from Coffee with Mama passed away on live. That was so heartbreaking watching his mom not know what to do and not she didn't know what was going on. But if you went back and looked on some of his videos, he was going through he had a lot of health issues that he was going through, and if you go back the couple days before that happened, you could see that he looked pale. He was losing weight and he was trying to get on track because he had heart disease, and I believe he was starting to have kidney issues and all kinds of stuff. But if you look on the like days before that, he wasn't complaining about anything, but he definitely looked like his skin was, his skin color was different, everything. Yeah, I don't know, Missy. I think it's just YouTube right now. I think YouTube's just messing up. It updates over the weekend, might be all issues. Yeah. Hey, Latasha. I've had a couple people message me and say they're on their computer and couldn't get in. Oh, I love that, Yessie. Thank you for letting me know. I love to hear that. That's the best. Bless her, it was so sad, but it just shows, yeah. All right, so Maybe said, be prepared to be sick of her, damn it. Well, I'll be nice. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. She said, loving me. She is back in her house, or I should say, she's back in her room that she's allowed to be in her house that she pays $3,000 a month for. And then she posted her snow video again. I don't know what the hell this is. That looks like Barbie doll.
The holes are for you to sew through it. You flip one of the pieces up, sew through each hole, and you flip this back down, okay? Like this, look. So then it folds right over it, just like this. And that's magic. Click the link. TikTok did it again. We got the button.
I swear when she first
TikTok.
When she first did it like this, it looked like a baby doll, like the baby doll head. Oh my! Speaking of baby dolls and wigs, have y'all seen? Shout out to Sugar's Closet for the high five. Have y'all seen the lady that invented the baby doll that has the wigs, and you can put the wigs on and take the wigs off and do all kinds of stuff with the baby doll. Have y'all seen that lady? Allegedly, she turned down a deal with one of the companies. I can't remember, but you get a baby doll and she does the wig. I guess she buys the baby doll and shaves its hair, and then she makes the wig, and it's like Velcro that you can Velcro the wigs on the babies. Ingenious. Yeah, it was definitely a widow maker in my opinion. I think I mean, I haven't seen an obviously autopsy or anything, but just looking at what happened, I feel like he had a widowmaker. Instant blockage. So there probably wasn't anything that, even if they would, I mean, I feel like even if they'd have been in a hospital waiting room, it'd have been hard to get him back there and worked on in enough time. Like, there was nothing she could have done at that point. Hey, Joy, and prayers for her. You never saw the lady who did the baby dolls? Oh my goodness. I'll have to find a clip of
Butterfly
it.
whip, y'all. These little holes are for you to
It's so cool.
TikTok
What the hell is
did it
that?
again. We got the 5-sided waterproof mattress cover, y'all. Check it out. I could put it on the bed. That ain't gonna show.
Well, she needs the waterproof mattress with all the stuff she does, with all the fluids going she needs that. And how crazy is it she got all pissed off at Doris or Dory or whatever because she got a little bit of something on her chin. She got a little, water gun squirt on her chin and she got all upset and now she just letting it all hang out. She's just going for all of it now. Oh, damn. My feelings might get hurt, but you can't break a true gangsta. Okay. I don't know who this chick is. Has it got music? Oh, no sound. Oh, this is a different chick. Remember the one chick she posted on TikTok? Oh, that must be one of her coworkers. That's one of her coworkers, honey. Widowmaker on EKG is wild. You can hear her. You can hear the underbite when she talks. The TikTok people that send her free stuff must have told her to do promos or she's getting sued. Oh, yeah, she's got it. You sign a contract that once you get it, you have like 7 days or something to do content with it. Kanisha, Lord. That girl, what is she? Did maybe give her the outfit or something? She doesn't act very comfortable in that outfit. Like, she's like holding the purse over her boob. I don't know. Maybe her boobs are just hanging out. Maybe that's what it is. She just doesn't look very comfortable in the outfit. Maybe's always probably got 10 TikTok shop outfits for her. Oh, shit. Oh, let me go to YouTube. Actually, no. Somebody sent me the link. Let me pull this link. Okay. Let me do that first. Go back to Facebook. Hope y'all having a good time. Anybody got plans for tomorrow? It's been storming here. I know North Carolina went from drought to they're getting poured on, which it has rained a little bit here, but not too bad. We did get a storm yesterday. It was storming. It was like thunderstorm. But people in North Carolina were saying that they were going from a drought to being drowned. I got that. Oh, okay. What in the hell? So he packed up dog food, or is this those little she eats that cookie? Is this, hey China, is this the little things there's the little soft packets that you can get at like the dollar store? Okay. The little soft packets of food you can get is called like Soft Chews or something. He says Purina, or did he package these himself? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it says Purina, can you please tell, and he speaks about himself in the third person, why there are maggots in his dog food?
OMG, I bought these for a Fruit Loop and they got little.
That's what that is. That is those little packs. They're prepackaged already. They're called like, hold on, I'll tell you what they're called. But they should be freeze dried. I mean, there shouldn't be anything, or not freeze dried, but the packages have to have had a hole in them or something. You can see it right there. You can see him right there. And he still fed the dog. They're called Moist and Meaty. Moist and Meaty packs is what they are.
Little maggots crawling around in like almost every pack has it. Oh my gosh. That is so gross.
I'm sorry. There's only like 5 packs. Right, he didn't close. Well, they're individually packaged. But when you get the package, there's only like 5 packages in one box, I think. Oh no, you can get a case of 12. But I just feel like there has to be holes in there somewhere. Hey, Mama Dukes. No, they're Purina. Purina Moist and Meaty is what they're called. They have them at the dollar store because I see them there all the time. Not dry, not wet, try fresh. And so, oh, that's somebody else's. I thought that was it. I'm trying to, let me show you guys a picture of what they look like. But oh man, I done X the damn thing out. That was not what was supposed to happen. That's gross. And they said he fed his dog off of it. Like he fed his dog one of the packages of it. What the fuck? I don't care if it's a 12 pack and I see maggots in 3 of the packages, I would get rid of all of them. Like I would not trust him unless he let them be open. Now, if he let them be open, that's different. If there's a hole in them or something, this is what the packages look like. This Moist and Meaty, you can get 12 counts of them, but that's what those packages are because I've seen them before. There's different kinds you can get, but they're each one, it's like a 6-ounce pouch, is what it says, 6-ounce pouch, and each one is supposed to be vacuum sealed. That's what I was trying to say. Each one is supposed to be. No, they're saying that he fed the dog after he found it. That he still, like he found the maggots, and they said then even after he found the maggots, he still gave the dog the food. That's on purpose, Colette. Like, I don't know how much more on purpose that could be. They're saying he found it. He shows, oh, I didn't see the box. I seen him return some meat and maggots to the store. What? He returned it to the store?
I bought these for a Fruit Loop and they got little maggots crawling around in them. Like almost every pack has it. Oh my gosh. That is so gross. Come on, Purina Moist and Meaty, like.
I knew it. When he said Purina, and then I saw those little packs.
That is so gross.
Yeah. Who knows? I wouldn't doubt it, Tony. Or what could happen when whatever because there's been some stuff out there about dog food packaging places. I'm sure we've all seen stories about, I think it was Purina. Shout out to Patricia for the sparkles. One of them, I think it was Purina or what, Pedigree. It was either Purina or Pedigree. That's crazy. You could see at the store, I mean, you could see their packaging companies. They were talking about how like the way they package it and what goes into the dog food and all of that. So they've had issues out of it. So what could have happened? Maybe there was something on the food when they packaged it, and then he's let it sit there for God knows how long, and it's hatched or whatever. Maggots are what, from flies? Is that what creates maggots? I can never remember. Yes, maggots are the larval stage of flies, such as house flies and blowflies. They come from fly eggs. So maybe there were fly eggs in with the dog food and it just hatched. Yeah, it was Purina. I'm talking about Beth. I'm not saying this. I'm saying there was a couple years back. It was either Purina or Pedigree that had like issues at their manufacturing place. I can't remember which one it was. So maybe it already had the eggs on the food, fly eggs, and then over time they eventually hatched. All right, let's see if they said that he took them back. So where does he take them back at? Oh my God, why does he eat like that? Oh my God, you could just hear it. Hold on. I just saw your thing. Oh my God, that was awful. I could hear it in my mic. Like you can hear him swallowing and everything. Ugh. You said the gestational what? Shout out to Patricia for the 100.
Mm-hmm.
The gestational period of a mag isn't very long before it turns to a fly. Oh, he may have busted him. Yeah, the store, of course the store's got to refund him, but who knows how long he's had that shit. Where he gets returned, where they return.
Coke Zero so far.
He went bedroom
Yay or
furniture
nay?
shopping. Oh Lord. Oh, he went bedroom furniture shopping.
What's your team?
Live now. Lord help him. Oh, here it is. He takes it back to the store. Hold on 1 second.
Hey everybody.
What the hell?
Fucking bitch. Hit that thumbs up. Look at these little dental bones. I wonder how these work.
So he had to have a receipt, right? So it couldn't have been too long.
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, he muted it?
My own food, because that's what we're going to start be going towards, the cooking my own food, because regular food, this pet food costs a lot, and that's just going to turn me off.
Shout out to Donna for the star.
You need a receipt?
No, I'm fine.
Shout out to Tiffany for the floating heart. Shout out to Donna for the star.
Because every bag has maggots crawling through it.
Oh.
Do you have the receipt?
No, but I used my account. They took my phone number. 77.
Do you know when you bought it?
So she's like, do you remember when you bought it? Right. He should definitely send an email to the company and they would probably refund him money and give him coupons. Now they're like, do you know when you bought it? He don't know when he bought it. He'll probably get a damn.
Maggots, y'all. That's so nasty.
Yeah, Mandy.
I did contact her. Huh?
Smells like jerky.
Yeah.
And then just for those two,
Yeah.
can I get your signature, please?
Right? Oh, yeah, checkers. Oh, you can see them.
Andrew?
You could see the maggots. I mean, there was definitely maggots in there.
Yes.
Shout out to Stop Lying for the floating heart. Shout out to Sonia for the gold coin. So did he get a one of those cards or money? Because if he didn't have a receipt, he's going to get a gift card.
You as well.
Yeah, he muted that part.
Thank you. It's okay. You as well. Okay, you guys. Got my little refund. And boom. We up out here.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, you could see the maggots down in the bags. Now, how they got there, if the bag wasn't, I don't know. Like, I don't know if the bags were compromised or what. Somebody was saying something about live on Thursday. What would that have been? 2 days ago? Oh, Lord, he bought himself a new nightstand, honey. Live. Somebody said he went off on his the people in the comments, but I don't know where. All right. If anybody knows where he had his meltdown and went off the other day, they said it was, I guess, Thursday. If anybody knows what live that is, send me a link, please. Who was live last night? He put them in there. He's a scammer. I can't with Andy. He's too, I know, me too. Fresh Pet years ago. Not Not knock need, idiot. Damn. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got before we get in? Man, did you guys see that reel I posted today with that story? You guys know that trend that's going around where everybody's sitting. They're like, it's a trend that's going around on TikTok, and it's like how I would act when Netflix comes to do a documentary about XYZ. Like, obviously, you make it about yourself, right? Um, like me, I could do one, and I could say, when Netflix comes to interview me about surviving Maybay, that would be mine, right? So this woman decides that she's going to do this trend. Shout out to Patricia for the Silver Star. She decides she's going to do this trend about Netflix. When Netflix comes and you're supposed to act like you're like sitting down for your interview, right? And it's just this, cheeky trend that's going around TikTok. So she decides to do it and she does hers. And the caption above her says, "When I'm ready to sit down with Netflix about my soon to be ex husband being a PDF." See, yeah, I posted it too, Scylla. About my husband being a PDF. Well, he had allegedly he coached sports with young girls, and he had allegedly kissed one of the young girls and told his wife. His wife found out about it. He told her about it or whatever. When she confronted him, he took off and said that he was going to end his life. If you noticed in the reel I put on there, like he texted her and said, "Well, you're going to get to go on." He's like, "I'm going to off myself and you're going to get to go on and live life, whatever." Come to find out, he actually, after she made that post about the Netflix thing and did the trend saying he was a PDF, he broke in her house and took himself and her out of this world. Crazy. Yeah, Scylla. Yeah, that was her Netflix. Yes, Tina, I'll be updating on. I updated some of it already, Tina, but I'll be updating the rest on Tuesday because I was live Tuesday and Thursday for True Crime. Yeah, TMZ. I will show some of their stuff, but I take what TMZ puts out with a grain of salt. Like, I used to, I mean, they do have a lot of celebrity insight and stuff like that, but you never know why the story's going to TMZ type thing. Yeah, Cupcake. Oh, she just did that trend and he broke in and their son was there. Their son was there. Um, that's what's crazy about it. So yeah, hold on. This right here. Law enforcement's awful. Oh, if you haven't seen the documentary 137 Shots, that's a good documentary to watch. Also, if you guys, Netflix just came out with another jaw-dropping documentary. You guys know they came out with the Mackenzie Shirilla stuff, then they came out with Motherly Instinct, and now they've got a new one called something Love Story. If you guys have not seen it, you talk about twists and turns. I said, damn. It's called something Love Story, a toxic love story. If you've not seen a toxic love story on there, you got to watch it. This was the trend that she did. That's her. Shout out to Baby Doll for the 100. That's the trend I explained. Shout out to Securing the Bag for the gold coin, but that was her caption. Preparing for when Netflix drops a documentary about my soon-to-be ex-husband, who I just found out is a PDF, and that was like his last straw. Yeah, it's like a love-hate thing, right, Val? Yes, toxic love story. Oh my goodness. That documentary was like, wait, what? Like, huh? Twists and turns. It was good. It was definitely a good one. Okay. So if you haven't seen that reel, it's on the I think it's on the shorts on my YouTube. Let's go. Also, if you notice, I was posting a bunch of videos. Maybe that's why YouTube's being weird. I was posting a bunch of my videos and making them public because I always forget to make them public. So I was making them public, and then I still have a few drafts in there from like 3 freaking years ago. So I'm going to get rid of those because every time I go to post or look at my videos, drafts is there. Like if you have TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. You'll see the drafts, and it's driving me nuts. It's making my OCD go nuts. So I'm probably going to be putting out some of those drafts. I think there's only like 3 or 4 of them, but they're throwbacks. So many twists and turns, right? I did not expect how it ends. That's all I'm going to say. I did not expect it. Okay, so you guys know Brandy had put on her story that she was going to, I had told you guys, I think on Thursday, that Brandy made a story and it said Cali soon. Well, it looks like she's in Vegas. So I'm going to show you some of Brandy's post, Tati's, and Brandy's girlfriend. Now, you guys remember when Brandy and Tati first broke up, and Tati went to Cali for her sister's funeral and met up with a girl that she was dating. You guys remember that? And then Brandy was at home in their apartment, and she had girls over from work, her coworkers, and they went bowling. And allegedly, that's the night that she kissed Kay. They call her Kay. That's the night she kissed Kay. Kay's then who she would later go to move in with, get an apartment with. That's where the whole, apparently Kay's family lived with them, and Baby P got a pew-pew. That was Kay's apartment with Brandy. Well, apparently Brandy is in Las Vegas with Kay. Shout out to Life of Tiffany for the Chile. Shout out to Pepe for the 6-7. So yeah, she is in Vegas, it looks like. But so this is some of her posts. She said, I'm outside today. I'm assuming when they got to Vegas, they rented this car because she shows this car a lot. You know, she's showing it off. Yeah, this is Brandy, Chi Chi. So I think Kay may have rented this while they were there. I don't know. She said she's outside today. And she said no videos without her. Like she's trying to put her claim on Brandy because we all know how Brandy is. So May was in Brandy's 304 mentorship. I don't know. But yeah, I can see the way Brandy moves. I can see why this girl's like, we're in Vegas. We're on a Vegas trip. Like Kay probably paid for that shit because I think she does work. Kay probably paid for it. So she's like, listen, if you're taking any videos, I better be in these videos. So yeah, that is Kay. No videos without her. Oh, look at him going, for the girls only. I'm about to get drunk, y'all. That's Brandy. Oh, just keep swimming. Oh, there's Kay. She did have a new girlfriend, Quavi. Now here she said, she had already posted this once about somebody needs to buy me a ticket for the October 10th, please. And then she reposted it and says, no, for real, I need my ticket. I'm assuming that she has these girls that want to hang out with her. So she assumes like, hey, bitch, if you want to hang out with me, buy me a ticket, meaning buy mine and yours. It's got to be India. Got to be. That's what Shine said. Shine said her abilities and make everything else okay, basically. But the fact that she's like, no, for real, I need my ticket. She did show her shoes at the beginning when she said she was outside. Shit, if I could see them, where'd they go? Yeah, at the very beginning, she shows her feet, or her shoes, I should say. Oh, damn. Right there, red and black shoes on. Did you see them? It didn't show it very long, but yeah, she got red and black sneakers on. And then there she shows her feet. Her shoes, I should say. Lord. She's a mess. You know she ain't paying for shit either. I bet you she ain't spent a dime. Do you see the water coming off her butt? Like, what the hell? You know she ain't paying for shit. See, she's like, somebody buy me October 10th. No, for real, I need my ticket. Like, girl, and one of these girls will probably buy it for her while she's on vacation with another girl. Like, what the hell? She said, not gonna lie, they cute. I guess they're a couple. And then this is the tour that she wants to go on. Now you see she's showing her the bathroom. At the hotel. What is she grabbing down there? She's always grabbing something. What you grabbing? Like, girl, you ain't got nothing down there. Quit doing unless you're wearing it. I mean, maybe you're strapped up. I'm sure they are, Moody. And then her alcohol. Look at her standing there like, what? Brandy would be a good match for Queen Op. Could easily replace Annie. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially the fact that Queen Op's been in a poly relationship before. Brandy could definitely step in, and her and Queen, that's who she should be sitting up. Tati sitting up in a house with a baby, that's Tati's fault. Tati makes a few posts of her own. When someone, POV, somebody raises their voice at me, not knowing my entire bloodline avoids me when I'm in a bad mood. Like, what the hell? Look at that tongue, girl. Go scrape that tongue. Look at that thing. What is wrong with that? It looks like she's got thrush. Lotta, that part. Shout out to China for the flower. Oh, her tongue looks like it hurts. The fuck? That thing is white as hell. Quiet on the creek. Look, she grabbing it again. Like, girl, what is you grabbing? She wasn't grabbing, she was scratching. And then there she goes again. She got to show that car off. Look, she's going to seafood restaurants, steak houses. Like, you know that girl's paying because she wants to go. Look, ooh. Little aphrodisiac. You know Brandy didn't pay for none of that. She said, so I want to go to Vegas in October. Someone go with me. So she's in Vegas with this girl who probably paid, I'm going to assume, I don't give a shit if I make an ass out of myself because I guarantee you she probably did. But I'm going to assume the girl paid for it. So she is in Vegas on a trip with this girl who, you guys know, that was her first girlfriend after Tati. She's had many more while this girlfriend's hung around. They were in a whole poly relationship. Shine was involved. Josephine was involved. Kay was involved. There was another chick. I can't remember what her name was. I think there was 2 other chicks. So she's just been playing all these girls. She got to be China because she wasn't at one video. Shout out to Blue Flame for the clutch. But so you're on vacation with this girl that probably paid for it her damn self. And you're like, I want to go to Vegas in October. Someone go with me. You mean somebody pay for you to go. That's what you really mean. Last time we heard she did, Moody, but I don't know. I don't know if she still works there now. She probably bought all of Brandy's clothes to go too. Look at that croissant. Now that croissant does. Now this is the girlfriend's Instagram post, which again, I knew who she was, but then of course her posting it too, it definitely puts 2 and 2 together. They're in Vegas. This is the girlfriend's Instagram. Golden Nugget. See, the first girlfriend after Tati. These are her posts. Nice little resort. I mean, resort like out there, like in the pool and stuff. And then she posts her dinner, which obviously you can tell, same as freaking Brandy's. And then same bathroom, same outfit she had on in Brandy's post. The food, it looks like they're going to nice places, that's for sure. Oh, there's Brandy again, posting on hers. You got to post the damn car again. Like, how many times you post that? Okay, now here's where I was confused. Now, this is where Tati's posts come in. Now, to me, it looks like Tati added this wording in. Shout out to China for the clock it. Now, it looks to me like Tati added the red stuff in. Right, Lotta? Hey, Deborah. Okay, so this is where I got confused. Now, this was on Tati's thing. Now, in the red, and Tati reshared this woman dancing, but I feel like the red, Tati wrote it. It says, when the judge finalizes my divorce tomorrow. Now, I could not find any paperwork, anything in the courts where Tati and Brandy are going through a divorce. They may be. Maybe I'm not looking in the right space, in the right places, whatever. But the reason I think Tati wrote the stuff in the red and it's not the woman who made the video dancing is because the red letters, what she typed in red, disappears before the video ends. So her and Brandy are getting divorced and I didn't know about it. But you see right here, it says, when the judge finalizes my divorce tomorrow. Yeah, I love a good croissant too. And as you can see, that the red stuff, it disappears. So I don't know, maybe it's the woman that did the damn dance and she's just sharing it because when her divorce finalizes, she'll be happy. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. She posted that. So maybe she posted it in regards of like, this is how I'm gonna feel when I get divorced. Because again, I don't see anything on paper that they went and filed for divorce. Could be, Lotta. It definitely could be. Because they do look like they speak through each other, like through social media posts. Or stories, I should say. Okay, so she posted that. And then she said, I will cancel my whole night just to lay up like this. She reshared that, of course. Listen to this. Oh, did I put them?
You quickly realize.
Listen to this she shared. I was like, the timing's funny. These last two posts that Tati shared, the timing is crazy because Brandy's in friggin'.
You trying to be nice to a nigga and show him the finer things in life, but then you quickly realize you got to give him back to the bird brain, scrawny, scram, bottom of the barrel ass bitches that he's used to. Thank you.
You know what? Thank you for showing me one last time. Yeah, that this is how you are. Thank you for the reminder because I forgot the other 7 times. So thank God this 8th time I'm able to stick with it and you're able to stick with it and I'm actually maybe able to learn from this experience that maybe you're not gonna change. That maybe on this time, maybe this time around, that, you know, it's not gonna be different. Thank you for showing me one last time. Lucky for you, that was your last time with me. This is my last time with you. Because I don't need a 9th time. I don't need a 9th time. And you know, I made up really, really good excuses for why all of the previous times it didn't work or why you were that way. But you know, something about the 8th time. Something about that one. Yeah. And you know what? You'll never see me again.
Okay, so that was their little Instagram post back and forth. Also, I had forgot, Tati had posted something that I thought was pretty damn funny coming from her of all people, and also knowing her history, her mother's history. I thought this post, I meant to show this the other day, but I didn't. I was like, really? Tati's gonna do that? Give me Tati's number. I'm sick of this girl. Please, ain't no way Brandy in the streets living her best life and Tati at home playing good mommy. Now, I know she loves Princess, but hell no. Come get your baby. It's probably her 2 weeks. You know, they have that 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off type thing. So if it's her 2 weeks, I guess Brandy can do whatever she wants. Hello, Francis. Hey, Marcy. So childish, yeah. Okay, so the fact that Tati posted this cracked me the hell up.
So Tati posted this, or I should say reposted this. It says, bitches young as fuck, having threesomes and in polys. Bless your weak ass heart, baby. I'm sure this was a dig at Brandy, but coming from her and knowing her mom's history, a little cringe. Also, she posted this selfie with her security outfit on. So
the fact that she bitches young as fuck having threesomes and in polys. Bless your weak ass heart. Tati, you were one of those. You were one of those girls not too long ago. And your mama sure to hell love them girls. But Tati and Brandy they were having foursomes and they had the Walker's Woods. They was all in a poly relationship, which we found out really, they weren't really in a poly relationship. They were just switching partners. They were just being swingers. But, and again, this is for educational and awareness purposes only. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, of all people, the audacity, the nerve, right? FBI. Hey, Barbara. Girl, you blessing all them young ones. Bless their weak ass heart. Shit. Back in the day, you could have just told them to their face. Right, Marcy? Like, what? Trey has gotten thick, that's for sure. She has. She looks healthier, in my opinion. But yeah, just to see Brandy, I mean, to see Tati post that, I'm like, really? Really? I don't know. That's funny. No matter who you are, that shit's funny. Like, girl, what? Come again? What does it mean, shows? Now I have a new one that says shows. Create a new show or set an existing playlist. Oh, you can create a show now on YouTube. Also, we have not seen anything, or I have not seen anything out of Queen Op. It looks like the last time we saw her was right before. Is Tati driving Brandy's car? I don't know. Knowing Brandy, I doubt she would let Tati have it just because Tati doesn't have a license, and we know that she just wrecked Maybay's vehicle not long ago. Well, in the last year. So I would say Brandy probably, I don't know, maybe she does let her have it because she has Princess, but I can't answer that. But yeah, we haven't heard from Queen Op since, it seems like since TikTok paid out. Now, I'm sure she's going to say, you know, she was getting in a shelter or whatever the hell she's been doing. But she's not been posting on, yeah, I don't think she will. I mean, I don't think Trey would want her to come see her. So that's probably why, Missy. But yeah, so we haven't heard anything from Queen Op, but Danny posted today finally, 4 hours. Well, it's probably been about 5 hours ago now. And she said, y'all tell Sierra to call me. It's very important, like seriously important. So I'm wondering, like even Danny doesn't know what's going on with Queen Op. The last time we saw her, she was kicked out of the hotel, and she said that a supporter was coming to pick her up, and a supporter was coming to pick her up, and she was going to go do an intake for a shelter, but she still needed a couple nights money worth for the hotel until she could get into the shelter. And then we haven't seen her. That last video where she was sitting outside and Summer was throwing a fit and they gave her a hotel room for like an hour, and then allegedly the police were called and she got kicked out. But we haven't seen anything since then. So now Danny's like, tell Sierra to call my ass, like it's important, which we all know Danny's got her cell phone number, so I guess she's not calling. And of course, you know, Queen Op knows that people are thinking like she's going to go into labor. Oh my God, is she having the baby? Like even today, somebody commented on one of my posts recently of Queen Op and was like, I saw her giving birth and Summer was in the room. And I'm like, I replied to him, I'm like, that was not her giving birth. Like they were doing a check. Her feet were not in stirrups. She was not giving birth. Like a lot of people think she's already had the baby. And then they see that clip of, you know, that clip she made in the hospital where it looks like, oh my God, maybe they're getting her ready for, you know, to put in the stirrups and get ready to give birth. And so a lot of people think she's already given birth, but she hasn't. When is her due date? I think she said end of August. She's about 32. Well, it wouldn't be end of August if she's only that far. I think she said August at one point, but she was just saying she's only like 32 weeks around. She'd be about 32 weeks at this point from what she said. But I want to say she said she's due in August, but that can't be the case if she's got 8 weeks left, her due date can't be August. So maybe she's like Love Live and doesn't want to give a due date. Shout out to Shell for the Silver Star. And she's probably, some people do that too because they don't want anybody to know when their due date is because they don't want people calling the hospital. They don't want people to call in and be like, hey, you need to watch this mom, or you need to test this mom, or whatever. Yeah, she said she was dilated to 4.5 the last time she signed out of the hospital AMA. So who knows? But she's 33 weeks last week. Okay, so she's 33 weeks, so 7 weeks left. So obviously 7 weeks, she's not going to be doing August. Because remember, she said she even thought about naming him August. So clearly she's lied about that. She did not have the baby. No, she's not had, not that we know. We haven't heard from her in the last couple days. But Danny's even saying for people to, you know, reach out to Sierra because she needs to talk to her or whatever. Who knows? Look at this. Okay, somebody sent me. Do you guys remember the other day when you said maybe went to see Dime, and I was thinking you guys were talking about Dime from the West Side. Well, somebody sent me a video of Dime. So I was like, fuck it, I'll show it. Because what? And at the end, what's going on at the end, I don't know what the hell's on her face. So I don't know, but we'll talk about it. So this is Dime that I've talked about before. I've done videos back when I just did videos and I didn't do lives. I've done videos on her before. Most of you probably know who she is. They call her Dime. Allegedly, Dime got her food stamps yesterday. Now, I don't know how true that is. I don't know. That's just what they're saying on the streets, that Dime got her food stamps yesterday, and so she went to get her nails done. When she was out there, she got a free backpack. One of the girls was like, hey, right across the street, they're giving out free backpacks. So she went over there. She needed two. They only had one, so they gave her a backpack. But this is her talking about it all, plus what happened last night.
Your girl be cutting up on her style. I'm about to go get my nails did. Cause you know, I do this. A bitch stay together. I don't have to wait no 3, 4, 5, 6 months to a year to get my nails did. Period. Clock did. You hear me? Yeah. That way. Yeah. Yeah, on my meatball. Yeah. I ain't worrying about you, Lee Bums. You shut the fuck up over here on my live. You slide to the side like a panty. Oh, and your kids ain't got their clothes and stuff. Ain't got a daddy. Remember, I ain't got number 2 kids in my house. His daddy come through for him. But I also play my part in being a parent. I'm getting the shoes, he getting the clothes. Tank is settled. Get with, I'm gonna hit up some of these spots, baby, where they giving out supplies like everybody else a bitch. Where they, with the other Million Man March of people that's gonna be there, why can't Dime be there? Yeah, why I can't be there? You know what I'm talking about? Cause your hoe be always worried about me, but you don't need to worry about my black ass stuff. Cause I'm not your child. I predict after I hit up all them places because they are free supplies. Why the should I have to pay for a supply? I'm gonna have about 8 of these hoes with everything that go in it. All this supply for the kids with their clear book bag. You understand me? I said stay the fuck up out my business.
A few moments later.
I don't know if that's glue. She was talking about, she was putting that stuff on her face, making fun of Candy Rain, which is another person on the West Side. I don't know if it's school glue. I don't know what it is, but this is at 5 times speed. Now, she has talked about that she was on Suboxone, I think, at one point. She does drink heavily. I think she smokes. Who knows what else she takes, but this was after her day out. And this, again, 5 times speed.
Hush.
You can also see the smoke. You could also see the smoke that she clearly had a cigarette in her hand, because you can see, I don't know if you can see it where I put it on 5 times speed, but this went on for way longer than is on this video. I mean, I think one person had a video that was like over 10 minutes long or something. But you could see the smoke coming up from from this area down here. So I'm assuming she had a cigarette in her hand. I know, Sandy. I know. Yeah, Ona. My thing was with Suboxone, you shouldn't be able to do that unless she's selling the Suboxone, because Suboxone is supposed to, one, block it, which people know you can abuse it, but if you're mixing opiates with Suboxone, you're supposed to put yourself in a precipitated withdrawal, which makes you feel like shit. So I don't know if she's not taking the Suboxone anymore. I don't know what it is. But clearly, and she does this a lot. Like, she'll just fold over. She does the fentanyl fold. We were in Jack's Lab. She's gonna fall. Yeah, it's awful. Like, and then she always says, like, her kids don't see nothing. Clearly, her kids were right there because she woke up and was like, "Hush, what?" But the fact that like, she's gonna get 8 free backpacks. She's only got 2 kids in the house. Why do you need 8 of them?
Your girl be cutting up on her.
Ugh. So that was her day. So a lot of people are saying that, yes, if you abuse it, Messy, you can. But when you're mixing, you're not supposed to be able to mix because it will throw you into precipitated withdrawal. Like, if you do opioids and then you decide to take Suboxone, it will throw you into withdrawal, because what it does, it's competing for your receptors. So when you do the opioids, they are in your receptors. When you take the Suboxone kicks the opioids out of your receptors, which makes you super sick. Yeah, Joy. Yeah, that's how it works. Probably like Gigi, she saves them up and takes them all at once. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh my God, they're doing this thing, I guess, in prisons. I saw some people making videos about it where they take the strips and they put it on a Band-Aid or something, and then they wear the Band-Aid around, like somebody else wears the Band-Aid around after so long. I don't know. I guess it's like a way for 2 people to use the strip. But what? What? You take the strip and put it on your belly with the Band-Aid, and then after so long, they take the Band-Aid off with the strip attached, and then they put it on somebody else's belly or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. No, Joy, it's taught to when you know about the medication. It's part of the medication. And yes, they tell that to anytime you're prescribed it, they're going to tell you that. Yeah, you can, if you take enough of it. And if you're mixing like benzos with it, for sure. Crazy. Yes, madams, doing crazy. That was like in jail. This was prisoners talking about it in jail. I was like, what? Because, I guess in jail they give you the strip and you're supposed to put it, I guess, under your tongue or something. So they take it out from under their tongue and like wear it or some shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, Suboxone, methadone, any kind of management that they're trying to get you off opioids, don't take those. Suboxone and methadone. If you think withdrawal from opioids is hard, I've seen people in the hospital 10 times worse from trying to get off methadone. People that tapered all the way down off their methadone and still sick from methadone and Suboxone. Like, there so many people I've seen in the ER that are so sick, and every single one has the same thing. They said, if I would have known that this medicine would make me even worse than what I was on, I would have just went through detox. So if you're in that situation, definitely research something, madams. It's crazy. Yeah. Methadone's no better. They can get high on the methadone too. If they want to get high, they can get high. That's just how it is. Until they're ready to quit, they're not going to. That's just how it is. I mean, that's how addiction is. That's why families try for years and try everything they can, but until they're ready, it's just not going to happen. All right, let's see. Moving on. Let's see. We did that one. We did that one. Did that one. All right. Let's go Go to YouTube. I saw somebody sent me that Maybe was live on her Pain to Purpose one or whatever. The Dark Side, she was live on Dark Side, but I think she made a mistake, and I was like, wait, what? She's like doing the Dark Side now? Yeah, Gabapentin also. Yes, Jaylee, it's replacing one with the next is what it's doing now. But I will say, if used correctly, yes, Illa, we're gonna get into it. If used correctly, Suboxone and methadone can be a lifesaver, but Suboxone and methadone are not meant to be on for 10 years. Like if you use Suboxone and methadone in a detox way and taper down and like a 2 week, maybe a month at the most type thing, that's one thing. But what happens is a lot of people get on the Suboxone or the methadone, and that's just basically like big pharma. They're just going to keep prescribing it to you, keep upping your dose until then you're dependent on that. And I hear it so much from the ER, from people coming in withdrawing, saying, I'm withdrawing, like they will say, I'm withdrawing worse off of this than I was off the opioids. And that's because the halftime, the medication stays with you longer. I was on Xanax 3 times a day. Hold on. For 10 years, my doctor retired. I was cut off completely. I had a seizure and ended up in the hospital. I'm still going through withdrawals. Yes, I say it all the time, C. Jones. The only things that you can actually die from the withdrawal, not from the side effects, but the withdrawal itself, benzos like Xanax and alcohol. The worst things. You should never, and I don't understand how doctors can retire or do all these things and not taper off or not send you somewhere else, because they should know as a doctor, because I know as a nurse, that there are medications that you cannot, just like Xanax, that you need to taper off. You can't just stop it, because that's what happens, seizures, things like that. Yeah, I took myself off Xanax and went, oh, cold turkey off Xanax is rough. Not only that, it's dangerous. You could have silly. It is very dangerous. It is. Like I said, it's the one of two things that I've seen that can actually unalive. Now, like I've said before, you can die from dehydration from withdrawal from other things, but you can actually die just from stopping it. Terrible.
Let me see if I do this.
Yeah, Scylla, it's the guy, like government and big pharma. It's a whole nother conversation. And then people who are in pain can't even get pain medicine because of what's happened in our country. You know, I've seen people that have cancer that have, that are truly in pain that can't even get pain medicine because of how things are looked at. They're looked at as they're seeking drugs when they're actually have pain. Oh my God, she's still having issues? My goodness. Dang, we're 6 minutes in. She still got issues. She ain't got that shit figured out yet. We're 9 minutes in now. I think we figured it out.
I can't see the names of the people.
Yeah, Barbara. Yeah.
Oh, Lori.
Oh,
hey, Lori.
I'm sorry, Scylla.
What's up, y'all?
Well, Xanax is something that you can be prescribed for years and years if that's the medication that helps you with whatever issue you're having. So, I mean, it's something you can be on for years, but it's when you stop it, or if you're wanting to stop it, you can't just stop taking something like Xanax. Because you can have seizures and things like that. So if you are taking Xanax for any amount of time, over 3 days, you should taper off of it. So there's a difference between dependent and addicted. So someone in pain management can be dependent on a medication. Doesn't necessarily mean they're addicted to it. So there is a difference there. Yeah, Bonnie. There's just I feel like the government's making way for all of it, even the illegal drugs. But that's my own thing.
Let's put this face together. I'm tired as fuck today.
You think so,
I'm tired.
Donna?
That's what I'm doing. I'm tired.
Someone did message me and say that Maybay said that her starting weight was like 358 on this. I guess people were talking about her weight on here, and she had told somebody that her starting weight was 358, but that's not what was said before. So I don't know if now's the truth or before was the truth. I don't know about that in my state. You can go to jail for it. Yeah. Of course.
Very tired, for real. I just feel like throwing everything everywhere.
That's good, Tiffany.
Just freaking tired.
Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. Yeah, C. Jones. I definitely would put in a complaint or something.
Yeah,
because
I had both of them on.
Because that is like, it's common knowledge that you should taper off, especially if you've been on it for 10 years. Any doctor should know that. Like that is, I feel like that's standard protocol, taper, especially if it's a retirement. Like he didn't get in trouble with the DEA or nothing like that. He was retiring. He knew he was retiring. Like, yeah, there should have definitely been something put in place for you.
Thank you for the clutch.
Gee, Linda, an hour.
I don't know if those are gifts or not you're sending me. I can't see them on here, but thank you. I think it is. Thank you so much. Long time no hear or see, Cassandra. Life has been super crazy for me. For real. Hey, Mary Beth. Hey, Darla. Let me see who that is saying hey. Hey, Nathan. I have to push it on this phone to see who it is. Can y'all hear me good, though? See, it left the guest stay up, but it won't let me stay up. Ain't that weird? Hey,
Ain't
Michelle.
that weird, y'all?
Okay. Love you, too. Deal with my alcohol. I must have left it downstairs.
Oh, girl, you better get it because all your stuff's got to be in that damn one room. You got your social media room. She's in her social media room, Concrete. So as you guys know, or you may not know, this is Maybay's house that she moved into after Whitney. $3,000 a month. Allegedly, it's a house. Then she was going away and she was traveling all the time. And she said that the whole doxing situation came up and she said she didn't have a house, that she let somebody take over her house because she was traveling so much. You guys remember? And she was staying in hotels when she could afford it, but sleeping in her car when she couldn't, and she didn't have a house and she was homeless and all these things, right? I'm so sorry, C. Jones. She didn't have a house. People were cheering. People wanted to send her money so she didn't have to sleep in the car. Then all of a sudden, one day, she pops up in her social media room, and everybody goes, "Well, wait a second. I thought you got rid of your house. What do you mean? How are you there? I thought you rented it out." And she says, "Oh, well, I did rent it out, but they said that I could have this one room, so I could have this." My social media room, I get to keep that, but they're renting out the rest of the house. But then come to find out, she's still paying the full amount of rent and all the bills. And it's furnished with all of her stuff. So I don't know. Somebody got a pretty good damn deal. Donna, I'm being completely sarcastic. I'm being completely sarcastic. But that's her story. That's allegedly how it's all came out. But come on now. Nobody took over that damn house. She's still in that house. Because if somebody did take it over, why the hell are you paying all the bills and the rent?
I really didn't put enough spray on my hair.
Oh, God.
This goes to show I didn't, because I just can comb right on through it.
Oh.
Maybe on
What
this
did
side
Billy
I put
do?
enough.
Ugh. I don't know.
It's blurry.
I don't know, because the dog was at the house, at Whitney's house, when Kat was living there with her tax money. The dog was there, and they were keeping the dog in the fenced-in yard, which he didn't have a damn house or nothing because they said that he was getting rained on. And then Kat moved out and went to Tati's house before she got an apartment. But Kat was still supposed to have the dog. Well, then Tati was watching the dog at one point, and then Kat moved into her townhouse, and we've not seen the dog, heard the dog, anything. So I don't know where, right, Swiss cheese, so many holes in that story. So I don't know where the dog is. Somebody said that she was asked on this live, but I don't know what she said.
Is it blurry?
I just hope the dog is not living outside in this heat.
Is it blurry, guys?
Checkers.
Here. Hey. There's been some speculations and some investigations going on, and detect.
Oh, shout out to Sissy. We got one more on the green team. Congratulations, Donna. Welcome. We got one more on the team, y'all. Shout out to Sissy.
Detective social media has been
Tiffany.
on point.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
I am posting on Facebook again under Me Versus Me.
Oh, look at her. She must have saw the post with her man's face in it. Hey, I can't take credit for that one. Ann says, I have some good news I'd love to share. I have 3 nieces that got engaged this month. Just found out the 3rd one a few minutes ago. I'm super proud of all 3 of them. Look at all 3 of them getting engaged at once. That's awesome. Yes, I see you, Moody. Somebody said they see Moody. I see Moody. You're late. Better late than never. They probably let him loose. Texas has a large dog stray problems. Right, that's what I said, C-Dub. I'm still waiting too. Oh, you're still waiting on a gift of membership?
Whitney gave me the page to use since my pages are missed. Since my pages are dressed.
Exactly. Now, did she not say a couple of days ago that her pages, like she got everything back? So now, obviously, now she's off restriction. Her pages, I guess, are still demonetized. So Whitney gives her the page back. Of course. What the fuck, Colette? I can't believe she said that. She said, so Colette is saying, I knew that she was asked about the dog, but I didn't know what she said. Colette is saying that maybe answered the person asking about the dog and said that one day it was there and the next it was gone and blamed it on Cat's girls. That was a good dog. That dog seemed like it was really like trained and stuff. Like it seemed like a very good dog. So I pray that people were not scared of the dog for what it looked like. And hopefully someone took in that dog. What the fuck? She said there's been some speculation going around. Girl, you can see that man's head. Shout out to Donna for the silver star.
There's 89 of us in here. Okay, cool.
Oh, congratulations, Shabby.
Cool.
Congrats on the 4th grandbaby. Happy birthday. Right, exactly, Bonnie. But that was her dog. That was getting her through it. That was getting her through everything. That dog. I don't think the dog ran away. I don't think one minute they looked and one minute it was there, one minute it wasn't. They clearly, when they moved, in my opinion, I don't think Tati ever watched the dog. That's my thing. I think when they left the house, they left that dog in the backyard, and then somebody opened the damn thing and let it run.
89 is better than none.
Right, C-Dub? Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that somebody opened the door on it, like opened the door on the fence to let it out, because I think that's the last place they had it. I don't believe that Tati was watching the dog for her because, again, Kat moved in with Tati. Why would Tati be watching the dog if Kat's living at Tati's? Wouldn't Kat be watching the dog? Like, let's be real. Right, Val? Just like SpongeBob's dog, that one dog, we never did find out what happened to it. What the fuck? That's crazy. Her friend Cassandra was sending the gifts, honey. Shout out to Ganja Girl for the flower. That's crazy. Please say a prayer for my daddy. He was released today.
It's really
Oh
blurry.
no, I'm so
Everybody
sorry.
says blurry.
Prayers, Patricia.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it. Prayers for your friend and her family and you.
So disingenuous.
Nathan, for real. Pray for everybody. It's blurry though. I don't know.
I'm just fast forwarding
Or
through.
Connie. Yeah, it's Connie. I miss you too, girl. Was that Letitia? Or Connie? Yeah, it's Connie. Hey, Connie.
Right? Who knows?
All right, so let's get into this makeup, y'all.
So the story was that Whitney, somebody at Whitney's work had the dog, and Whitney got the dog for Maybay, and it was Maybay's dog. Then it was said that that Kat's girls ended up taking the dog, and it was one of Kat's girls' dogs at that point. So who knows what really happened? Who knows if she adopted the dog? She tried to say she got it from a shelter at one point. So who knows if it was shelter, if Whitney got it for her? Who knows? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't either, C-Dub. I don't get it. I do too. Because they're so innocent. Dogs can't fend for themselves. It's like, to me, abandoning a dog is like abandoning a newborn. Because a dog can't get its own food, can't get its own water, can't care for itself. Just like a baby. They're innocent. I know, Tina. It's so disingenuous. You can just hear it in her voice. It's awful. I'm so sorry, Patricia.
Page you have, I'm going to make sure it gets taken like the others I got taken. Good luck. Who is Mary? What are we talking about here? What Mary was I mean to? I don't think I've ever been mean to anybody named Mary. Not that I know of. How are you reading the comments without a reader? Well, honestly, on this phone, it's quite bigger. On this phone, the comments are bigger because I'm a guest, I guess. So I guess they pop up bigger when you're a guest. Because in my regular phone, when I'm doing it on my regular thing, I can't see them. They're real small. But here,
Right? If you saw the dog 1 minute and you turned and the dog was gone, oh well, you just say, oh well, the dog's gone. You don't look for the dog. Like Christine said, someone said if you were watching someone's kid and they disappeared, would you not search for them? What the hell? Hey, Vixen. Like, what's going on? What's really going on? Right, sissy? Someone probably stole the damn dog. It's been left unattended for so long. Yeah, I think that they left it in that fenced-in yard over there at the house Whitney was living in, because what happened was, in my opinion, May had that dog, and then she started traveling and doing all this stuff. And so Kat was watching the dog while Maybay was out of town. That's how it started, the dog at Kat's. But if you remember, at that point, Kat was living in the house that was in Whitney's name, and that house had a fenced-in yard. So they could just put the dog in the fenced-in yard, feed and water it here and there, and that was it. Because if you remember, when Kat was babysitting the dog while May was out of town, Kat told that story about how the dog was sitting out there in the rain just looking at her, and how the dog couldn't come in and all this shit. And people were like, what do you mean out in the rain? Like, you're just letting the dog get rained on? And she's like, yeah, I could stay out there. So that's how it started with Kat. Then all of a sudden they said that Kat's girls fell in love with the dog, and so then it was their dog. But I don't think that dog I don't think once she took it over there to babysit while she went out of town, I don't think the dog ever left that house until maybe it got left out. I mean, maybe it got let out of the fence or whatever. But I don't think it ever went to Tati's, and definitely didn't ever go to May's again. Shout out to Donna for the gold coin. It's just shitty, though, because the dog already has a disadvantage being the type of dog it is.
here they look like way big compared to the other ones.
Oh, yeah, Checkers. She definitely did. It is sad.
Hey.
Right, Niecy?
Can I get on the scale for you? Nah. I'm 264 though. That's how much I weigh. I'm 264. I've been ranging anywhere from 250 to 265 for a while now. It's been like that for a while. Back and forth. 250, 265, 260, 240. I mean 250. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm not like, I don't have anything to hide, nor do I care what your opinions are.
She had a bearded dragon, but the bearded dragon died. Exactly, Shabby, because she got the dog supposedly because she was lonely and she wouldn't be lonely anymore. And then when she started traveling and shit, well, now Brandy and Tati's dogs, that one white dog they supposedly rehomed, the black and brown one that bit someone, in my opinion, that the dog catcher was looking for at when she had the mansion, and they said, "Oh, we don't have a black and brown dog." Brandy had that black and brown dog at least up until she moved out of Josephine's house when she got the restraining order, the protective order against him, and Tati had to go load up all the clothes, and they had like the dog poop and the thongs and all that. Brandy had that dog still at that house, but I don't know if she still has it now. But yeah, they don't, just like now they've got kittens. It's like the kittens will be gone soon too. But as far as the bearded dragon passed away, and then Maybay posted a picture of the bearded dragon eating a frog, which they're not supposed to eat a frog, especially if it's a domesticated bearded dragon, a pet. You're not supposed to let a pet bearded dragon go out in the wild and eat a damn frog that could be carrying all kinds of diseases. So yeah, he passed away, and then she posted that picture of letting him eat a frog, and so that's why people say that she killed the bearded dragon. Which I can see why people would come to that conclusion. I don't know why she would have posted that picture after he passed away. That made no sense.
And I looked through here. It's probably the angle of the camera, honestly, because this is
right.
Look for it.
Right, Hood Billy? Because she got Cat to do it.
I have it leaned. It's leaned back on this
yep,
thing,
Shabby.
so it's probably
hey,
making it look much bigger.
Wait, what?
Right.
So they're asking her to get on the scales, and they're telling her that she looks bigger than normal.
But I have it leaned. It's leaned back on this thing, so it's probably making me look much bigger.
Yeah, Val, I hate that.
No, I'm talking about my Connie in the comments. Honey. I have a Connie over here.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Connie Soleil. I think that's how you say her last name. Skeleton Hunter said, "See, I knew you missed Queen Outlaw Connie." Yeah, Skeleton. There's a Connie Soleil right here in the comments who she's talking about.
I don't miss Connie at all.
You know you love me, Maybay.
Such a stupid ass thing.
Maybay, you know you love me. Don't lie. You know you do. Come on now.
What would make you believe such a stupid ass thing?
Hey, Crystal. You know she loves me. She said it's the camera. Yeah, C. Jones. It was crazy. Niecy. Right, Evo?
They're miserable.
Her skin sounds dry.
Love you too, Connie.
Oh, see, I knew it. I told y'all she loved me. She wasn't talking to me, but she said it right on time. Oh, I love that Hood Billy. There's a big colony out here by the Bojangles, and they get fed every night
My
like an 8.
coincidental grandson is so freaking cute. Right, girl. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe the coincidental grandson. These people are ignorant as hell. Like your daughter wasn't pregnant a whole fucking 10 months to have a baby. How stupid could you be?
What? Shout out to Donna for the gold coin. Who the hell is she talking about? Donna, shout out to Donna. Who is she talking about? Like you wasn't pregnant for 10 months. Who's saying that in the comments? Why the fuck are you so worried about how much she weighs? I don't know what she's talking about. Hold on.
Freaking cute. Right.
Listen.
My coincidental grandson is so freaking cute. Right.
Coincidental? Is that what she's saying? Because I can't find the damn. Is she mean quintessential? Is that what she's trying to say? Oh, she must be talking to Cat Cat. Remember, Cat Cat just had a grandson. So that's why I can't see the comment. Right, Evo? So I don't know if she's saying coincidental grandson. I don't know what that means.
Girl, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe the coincidental grandson.
What?
These people are ignorant as hell. Like you're.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Or, oh, is Cat Cat saying that? Because I know what she's saying that. Because I announced that I was going to have another grandbaby. And then I guess that night or the night before that, after I said I was having a grandbaby, that's when they were congratulating Cat Cat because she just had a grandson, I guess. So maybe that's what they're talking about. Coincidental? Yeah, it's Little Roses. It is. Talking about your G baby. Coincidental. That's weird. Yeah, but I think I want to say I said it before I knew she had a grandbaby, but I don't know. I mean, we can both have grandbabies at the same time. It happens like that sometimes. There's more than one baby born every day, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Tina, but that's weird to even say because I don't remember saying anything about that. I probably read a comment and they probably thought it was me saying something.
Your daughter wasn't pregnant a whole fucking 10 months to have a baby. How stupid could you be? For real. They're so damn dumb. Oh, somebody else is having a baby, so nobody else could have already had a baby. What the fuck? People are dumb as hell.
Okay, so I know I didn't say anything along those lines that I recall. So they must be going off comments or I read a comment. But that's what's funny is I thought y'all didn't watch Nothing We Do. I thought y'all didn't watch anything in our, you guys don't come over here. Isn't that what she said? None of them watch me. Uh-huh. We know Cat Cat's up in it. Hey, Cat Cat. We know you're in these bushes, girl. Because you just had to mention something from my life. That's funny as hell.
It's just a coincidence you had a grandbaby. No, it's not a coincidence. Your daughter was pregnant and she had a baby. What the fuck? The fuck are we talking about here? They're so damn dumb. Can't stand stupid ass people. Just stupid for no reason. They just strive to be stupid every day. Just like my man's name is Henry. Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry. That's an old ass man name. Come here, Henry. 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 Funny as fuck, honestly. They think they know it all. Oh my God, we see a shape of somebody's head in a puff thing. Oh, that must be her man.
Well, I mean, even if he's not your man, whatever the hell you call him, I mean, he was clearly sitting next to you on the damn couch in his pajamas. So maybe it's your John. Maybe you take your John to the baby shower with you. I mean, we don't know, but you could definitely see it looked just like that man at the baby shower. So maybe that's not your man. Maybe you got multiple men. Who knows? Like, what? Again, something from my life once again. But girl, I thought you don't watch. Come on now. Even if it gets sent to you, you watch that shit.
Funny as fuck, honestly. They think they know it all. Oh my God, we see a shape of somebody's head in a puff thing. Oh, that must be her man. Yeah, it's crazy work. These people are idiots for real. So obsessed with a person that don't even care about what's going on here. It's crazy.
Right?
Being obsessed and still making up shit is crazy as fuck.
Oh my God, nobody made up shit. What do we make up? That there was a guy's reflection in that damn thing? That's not making nothing up. That's what happened. The fuck? Oh shit. Right? She's clinching, honey. Oh man, I just love it because she just proves it wrong. Like I said, even if she doesn't come to my page and look for things or whatever, she's still keeping up. She's still watching. She still knows what we're saying over here. She's still getting screenshots of the comments. She still gets it all, regardless of whatever she says. Oh, I'm out here living my best life. Well, girl, you know enough about my life. You gotta be hearing it from somewhere or seeing it from somewhere. Let's be real. Timmy. No, I was shocked that 5D theater reel I put up. It's got like 30,000 views or something. I'm like, damn.
I really need to get
Right, Barbara?
my face tightened or something because them wrinkles right there by my eyes are crazy.
Yeah, that's why they were telling her to get on a scale. Right, Penny? She has to. Right, exactly, vlogs. That part.
Are the comments not working? Or is just nobody talking?
That part messy. Right, Checkers? Tina. What is she doing? Where's her reader?
Around my eyes because I like it. That's why. I'm not allowed to be around my grandson because I burnt the fuck up. Huh?
With her doing it one
Okay.
live every other week, she feels people are obsessed with her. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's
What I
Marissa.
got planned for night? Same thing. Go to work, go to work, go to work. Same thing every day. Work,
Yeah,
work,
Donna.
work.
She definitely did, Niecy. She did. She tried her hardest to get me to be her friend.
I got back in 2020 during COVID. I'm gonna put on my wig that I
Oh,
got
Lord.
back in 2020 during COVID.
What's crazy is the girls from Love Island, a couple of the girls from Love Island, like the winner of Love Island and then the one who placed fourth on Love Island, they went to Hair Queen LA and got their hair done. And I was like, damn. Because remember when Maybay would go to Queen Hair LA and get her hair done? Now they're Queen Hair LA or what, Hair Queen LA. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Whatever way they say it. They're so big now that they're literally doing the winner of Love Island and one of the finalists. They're doing their hair. And that's where May used to go. So that's wild to me. I'm like, damn, they're stepping it up. Because you know there was tons of people wanting to do their hair when they got off Love Island.
I haven't worn it in a long time. BBW strip club, I wish.
This must be the wig. Because if you guys remember back 2020, 2021 during COVID and stuff when she was making all that money, what'd she say she spent on that one wig? She had a red one, I think, and a blonde one. She said she spent like 2,000 or so. It was like a few $1,000s. She said she spent on them. You did, Charity? Yes.
I wish.
She did. She wanted to be my butt. She wanted to be my friend. She
Wish
wanted
I
me
was at
to.
a BBW stripper club.
She wanted me to go to her house. The fuck?
I wish I was at a BBW stripper club. I wish I knew where one was. I'd go work that motherfucker for real.
Oh, for real? Yeah,
You see
she.
lying on the internet. They ain't working in those strip clubs. They be bullshitting. For real.
I didn't know that, Kelsey. I thought they were like.
Tired.
I knew they were obviously.
Like, I'm ready back down for a couple.
I knew they were popular, but I didn't think they were that popular. I feel like they've gotten more popular since 2020 for sure. You're gonna go back to bed. Oh yeah, somebody sent me a post Dimples made about STD screenings or something. I'm like, damn, did somebody burn her again?
Couple hours for real. After I do this makeup, I think I'm gonna go
I don't know. Somebody
lay
said
the fuck back down. I'm tired.
that she might be swollen or have like edema or something. I don't
I feel like I
know.
need to catch up on some sleep or something. I felt wore out. Today is my grandson's birthday. He turned 2 years old today. Happy birthday, Jaden Jr.
Don't you mean William? At least call him his name. I know Whitney is my boo. Hey, boo.
Right, you trout mouth hoes. Period.
Blogs.
Tell him, bro. Tell him, why you trout mouth assholes here?
Right, Vinny? Like, what do you mean you're going to take a nap? You going to put makeup on and a wig and do all that and then go take a nap?
Period.
The hell? I
What in
seen.
the trout ass America's going on?
That's
Huh?
probably
Buddy?
clickbait, Taylor. She does a lot of clickbait. He does a lot of clickbait. Glam. Right. Yeah, happy birthday to William. Okay, Tequila. Looks like Michael Myers. Jesus.
I bet. I bet you are, Connie. Beat it, Phil. Oh, thank you. Happy to see you too, love. Why did I do that?
I'm just fast forwarding through this stuff, guys. Jesus.
It's baby ain't no baby no more. His birthday's next.
Wait, what?
It's Leo season. My daughter's birthday's next. Dang,
Yeah,
my baby
Val.
ain't no baby no more.
That is crazy. That is crazy. I don't think about it like that
My
though.
baby ain't no baby no more.
I forgot that's his name.
Oh.
Well, technically that's not even his name because according to ancestry.com or DNA whatever, it's her uncle's son who is really her dad or something. I know, Taylor. Every time it makes me look up at the screen and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, she's not talking about that." Yes, this is today. T-Web, people were asking her about her weight. I don't know if it's the camera she's on, maybe. Maybe she's on maybe she's on her laptop versus her phone. Oh, I'm so sorry, Donna. I am so sorry. Well, I hope that you can get your mind off of it a little bit by being here. My condolences. I can only imagine how hard that would be. So sorry. That's awful. Hey, Lumbee. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Val. And now she says DNA Ancestry told her it was her uncle's son, her nephew, or some shit. Or I don't know, nephew, cousin, I don't remember.
I'm posting or buddy.
What?
Need somebody on here, just block them yourself.
Oh.
I'm not blocking nobody.
Niecy.
If somebody's posting or doing anything that's bothering you guys, just go on ahead and just, do what you gotta do. Block them on your end so you don't see them no more.
Yeah, and I bet traveling, she probably eats out a lot more too. Ugh. Well, she did have them in her nose recently. When she posted those pictures with the money putting up to her ear or whatever, she had some scabs in her nose.
Enough to block people, honestly. Birthday, August 6th.
Tati's birthday coming up. She's already got the countdown going.
Aww.
Yeah,
all got birthdays around the same time, or people with birthdays around.
Yeah, Megan.
That's super cute.
Super cute.
I am so tired. Brow. This whole shit right here is so easy to put the color in because there's a slit there.
Talking about her damn eyebrows? She got a slit in her eyebrows? Sorry, I'm just trying to fast forward. Dude, she ain't saying nothing. What the hell? She blowing at the phone? You all hear that? Listen. What the fuck? That sounds weird as hell. She got to be on a computer or something, because that sounds weird. Like, what?
Where's my dog that showed up out of nowhere? Well, I gave him to Cat, but then Cat moved and put him back in the backyard, and then I went out of town, and I don't know. I thought she came and got him, but I guess she didn't, and I don't know what.
Oh my God. So you mean that her stuff's cutting out? Shout out to Tanya for the floating heart. So you mean to tell me, because you hear how what she said? She said Cat moved and left him in the backyard. So like I said, he never left that damn house that was in Whitney's name. When Cat moved out didn't she move out in May or June? I want to say she moved out in May, but maybe not. Either way, I knew that shit. So she's saying that Cat moved out, went to her townhouse, left the dog in the fucking fence in yard, meaning Tati never watched him, which again, that made no sense, because if you're living with Tati, why would Tati be watching him? That whole story made no sense. Because I think she said Tati's watching him because people would think, oh, that makes sense. But she was living there. So she's basically saying that she went out of town, that Cat left the dog in the damn backyard. She left out of town, and when she came back from out of town, the dog was gone. Well, hopefully somebody went in there and got that. Hopefully somebody realized the dog was, how long was that dog out there? Probably with no food, no water. I'm praying that one of the neighbors might have saw him day after day after day and called or something. He's probably stuck in a freaking shelter somewhere. Cat moved out. Well, that was when she moved into her new townhouse, was June 14th. But she stayed at Tati's for a while before that. So it must have been June. She must have left that house in June. That makes sense. What the hell? Because it was June 5th, I think. That's fucked up. Her stuff's cutting out, her Wi-Fi, but listen to what she said.
Shut up.
What the fuck? That's fucked up, dude. And I bet you he couldn't have got out of the damn fenced-in yard. So if the fence is still locked, which obviously she doesn't give us that insight, but if the fence is still locked, someone had to come get him, right? Like I feel like you would know whether the dog got out or whether, like, if it's still closed, he didn't get out on his own. She don't give a fuck. She don't care.
Where's my dog that showed up out of nowhere? Well, I gave him to Cat, but then Cat moved and put him back in the backyard, and then I went out of town, and I don't know. I thought she came and got him, but I guess she didn't, and I don't know what.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
if somebody stole him or if he got out.
What do you mean stole him? You can't just keep a dog. And we already know that they did not have shelter, because you can keep a dog outside, but you cannot keep a dog outside without shelter and without food and water. Like, they have to have a shelter. They have where they can get out from under the rain, get out from under the sun, things like that. And they have to have water and food, like, at all times, basically. Especially water. But it is so hot, and it has been so hot this summer, that dogs can die outside in that. So I'm glad he is gone, because I feel like had he not been gone when you got back, he'd have probably been over the Rainbow Bridge. Because what do you mean Cat moved out? She put him in the backyard when she moved out. He'd been in the backyard, sleeping in the fucking rain and shit. Y'all already told us that. But not Cat moved out. And then she put him in the backyard, and when you came back from out of town, he was gone. If somebody stole him, you should be happy somebody stole him. If not, he'd have been dead. Exactly, Christine. She don't know if he got stolen or if he went away or what happened. Like, girl.
I have no idea if somebody stole him or if he got out. I don't know, because I thought she had him. Because it was her dog. But I don't know if when one of the girls, visited him in the backyard. The last time I have him on camera is when one of the girls came to the backyard and was playing with him, and then he wasn't there anymore. So I don't know. I don't know if he got out or if somebody took him. I don't know. I wasn't here.
So you have cameras, and the last time you saw him on camera was when the little girl took, but you don't have cameras of any other time he was there? I mean, what? That don't make any sense. So she saw him with the little girl, and then you never saw him again. I know, madams. It just it's not that it blows my mind, because obviously I expect it out of her. It's just like how she talks about it. It just infuriates me. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you don't know if he's, so you have cameras, but you don't know if he was stolen or he got out himself. Her stories just don't make any damn sense. But you're right, madams. I just can't believe there's people that she just don't give a shit. Oh, well, I gave him to Cat. So, I thought Cat had him. But yet you said you had cameras. So if you thought Cat had him, how'd you see him on camera? Wouldn't you have seen him in the camera and known he was still there and not with Cat? Like, let's be real about it. She says one thing, I got camera, so I saw him the last time with her daughter. But then you don't say, oh, I got camera, so I would have known he was still at the house. Get out of here. Shout out to Brooke for the super chat. She chose to take that dog. The responsibility was yours, not anyone else's. Blaming others is cold and cowardly. Yeah. She's like, well, I thought he was with Cat. So next time Cat goes live, everybody's going to go over there and they're going to be asking her, what the hell did you do with the dog? And Cat's going to be like, what do you mean? What about the dog? And then Cat's going to play dumb like she don't know. Crazy. She's she's literally blaming two preteens. I don't even think they're teenagers yet. They're like 11 and 12, I believe, is their ages. So they're preteens. She's blaming preteens. Oh, it's their fault.
I was holding him for her.
Oh, Lord.
I gave the dog to Cat. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know what happened. We tried to find him, but no luck.
Tried to find him. Right, Kelly? I bet she didn't even look at the shelters. Right, Laura? That part. Well, you saw what happened. Look at SpongeBob. SpongeBob, somehow his dog got lost, stolen. They don't know. And then he spent $4,000 on a new one. Shit makes no sense. People told her when she got that dog that she didn't need a dog and that she wasn't going to keep the dog and all those things. And she's like, no, he's good. He don't pee in the house. He doesn't do this. And what do? Punish him for it. Ugh. I pray he has a good life. I pray somebody found him with a heart. Right, B? Exactly, Marie. But now she's blaming Cat's daughter. It's like, oh, I saw it. Last time I saw him, he was with one of Cat's girls. Right? Did she post anywhere?
You can argue with me all day about whose dog it is or what.
She did. I guarantee you she probably didn't post in any like city groups on Facebook. We never saw a post. She'll look all day long for them poly girlfriends. Where are you at? Where's my girlfriends? Where was my poly girlfriends? But she won't put one post up about the dog.
What the hell? I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. No, I
exactly.
don't care.
She don't give. He did seem like a
like
very
I said,
dog.
I tried to find him. We couldn't. I even went to the shelter looking for him. He wasn't there.
He had two rooms at one point. If you guys remember, he had a playroom. She had a 3-bedroom allegedly. And she said that the dog had a playroom and its own room. Then it was, instead of the rooms, then it was staying out. Well, like the first time it went to Cats when she went out of town, the dog went from having its own room and its own playroom to sitting out in the rain in the fucking fence. And you thought that's who you should give the dog to? That was just her little obsession while she was alone. Or that, I guess, when her man was out of town working or whatever the hell, when he goes out of town. Because if you remember, she was like, yeah, that way I don't have to be alone. I've got the dog. It's crazy. Hell yeah, Kelly. Right, Christine? Every time.
Think happened.
Yeah, but I don't think she adopted the dog like she said. Now, if she would have adopted a dog from a lot of agencies, like Bonnie said, you have a contract. It's basically like if you don't want the dog anymore, you must bring it back. Like if we find out you gave the dog away or anything like that, you'll have an issue. It's like a contract. But she did say she got the dog from a shelter. But if you remember, Whitney came on and was like, I'm the one who gave her that dog. So I would think that Whitney getting the dog off one of her coworkers is a more believable story than her getting it from adopting from a shelter, just because at the time that she got the dog, if you guys remember, she was allegedly homeless. And most people, if you go to a shelter to adopt a dog, you have to have they have to come out and see your place, especially a pit bull. Usually you have to own your place because of, insurance and stuff like that. So yeah, the fact that she got this dog, supposedly adopted it from a shelter while she was homeless, that story never sat right with me. So yeah, when Whitney came out and was like, I got her the dog from somebody I work with, that's probably what happened. Did she say he was chipped? I don't think so. I don't think I heard, I don't know. I don't think I heard that he was chipped. The shelter would have chipped. Yeah, now the shelter would have probably chipped him. But I don't remember if she said that. I think so.
He actually finds him and scans him.
Oh, he does. Oh, so she's saying he does have a chip. That's what she just said, if they find him and scan him. Well, if he does have a chip, that's a good thing, because at least they know who was responsible for his ass. Shout out to Patricia for the 100. I'm sorry, Taylor. So he does have a chip, guys, it sounds like.
Finds him and scans him. Don't tell me anything. She was taking care of him. What are you talking about? Thing on Maybe, everything Maybe fault. That's good. Okay, now next. So what? Put her in a new place. I thought he was with her in her new place. I don't know where she lives. I've never been to her new place. So.
Oh my, act like she don't know where she lives. Shout out to 7 for the GOAT trophy. It's so funny that they're all acting like, oh, nobody knows where Cat lives. Cat don't live in those apartments. They all said that in the beginning. But now all of a sudden it's nobody knows where she lives. It's a secret. Get the hell out of here. Right, Bonnie? Kitty ain't talking to nobody right now. She's Maybay's friend right now. Shout out to Baby Red for the flower. Whitney was supposed to hit me up on the 15th. She didn't hit me up. Boo, why didn't you hit me up? Lord, it's not at pause with her mouth open.
Sure ain't. Right. That's why. Because I did. That's why. Because I motherfucking did.
Linda, I sure hope not. I could see that with the way the heat's been. If she went on if Kat put that dog in a fence and she went on vacation, I could see that happening. I'm praying that's not what happened, though. Megan, I know.
She had her own place when I gave her the dog.
Yeah, she had her own place, Whitney's.
Y'all hoes just want something to bitch and complain that she can run and go, oh my God, May, blah, blah. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it and talk about it on their lives. Ooh, who cares? What that's gonna do, honey? Nothing. Y'all act like I'm gonna get a whooping or something. Not happening. My arms are huge again. They never was small, stupid. See how smart you was? I never got small, ever. I've been 260, hanging around in 260s for a while. A long while. Anywhere from 250 to 260 for a long time. Y'all not gonna make me feel no type of way, honey. About nothing. Shake it for a pork chop, shake it for a pork chop. Got it on me. Everything is huge. Well, let me be huge. Karma can't kick me in my ass no more than it already has, honey. But best believe karma not just coming for me. It's coming for you hoes, too. How about that? Because you're karma. You think that you get to come on here and talk shit to a motherfucker that don't do shit to you, not a motherfucking thing, and then karma not gonna come and get your ass? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? I wish I would prove something to any of you hoes on this motherfucking internet anymore. I'm not proving.
Notice how she had to throw that anymore in there? I was going to say, girl, what? Because you know you do. She threw that last little part in there. I don't prove nothing to y'all. I wish I would come on here and prove something. I was getting ready to say, I was getting ready to pause it and say, girl, now you know you have. She threw it in there at the very end. Anymore.
Something to any of you hoes on this motherfucking internet anymore. I'm not proving a goddamn thing about shit. I don't give a fuck what you believe. Fuck you hoes. How about that? If you think I'm 500 motherfucking pounds, bitch, oh well. Who cares? I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I don't know when you're gonna get it through y'all thick, dumbass heads that a bitch like me don't give a fuck about y'all, for real. The only motherfuckers I care about is the people who give a fuck about me. And that's the real. And that's all, baby. I don't give a fuck about no hoe, for real. I'm out here living my motherfucking life. I can give a fuck about what the next dumbass bitch got to say about a bitch like me. Because at the end of the day, these bitches ain't fucking feeding or financing me in any way, shape, or motherfucking form. I could give a motherfuck. How about that?
Yeah, she getting defensive as hell over that. Oh, they were saying to hop on a scale and prove it. That's what she's talking about. She's not going to prove. She's not going to hop on. But how many times has she hopped on a scale? Now, she'll say she was just documenting her journey. But you guys all know that she's definitely hopped on a scale before and proved what she weighed for people. I didn't know that was the question. I see it now. It says hop on scale and prove it.
Bitch.
Yeah,
now put that in your pipe and motherfucker.
They hit a nerve, honey.
Because I could give a fuck about a bitch on this internet. For real. Them days is done, honey.
Yes, Kimberly.
I don't give a fuck. I barely give a fuck enough to be here. For real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Shit ain't running me up no bag enough for me to give a fuck. Who the fuck you hoes think you?
She's the main one that was like, I'll always be here for my supporters. I'll always come for live for them, no matter how many people or how much I'm getting paid. I'll be here.
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody, baby. She talks like a pimp. Oh, first of all, female can't be no pimp, you dumbass bitch. I would be a motherfucking madam hoe. Get it straight.
Oh, God.
Yes, I'm eating myself back to 300 pounds. Ooh, I've been to 250, 260 forever. I don't give a fuck. And if I want to eat myself back, first of all, I wasn't 300 pounds. I was 358 pounds. Let's be exact here.
358 pounds.
So motherfucking what, hoe?
Okay, so 300, if you guys remember, she said her beginning weight was 338 pounds. And then she went on the liquid diet and she weighed 319 pounds. That's what she's always said from the time up until now. She's always said her beginning weight before her liquid diet was 338. And then she did the liquid diet. So the day of surgery, she went in weighing 319 pounds. But now she's saying she was 358. So I don't know if she was always 358 and she just said she was 338 or if she's just misspoke right now. I don't know. But you guys remember she always said 338. Yeah, that's what she always said, 338. But now she's saying 358. So I don't know. Shout out to Techno for the super chat. Kat, Andy, and May continue to disregard other living beings and have zero compassion. Their lives will continue to suck in this life and the next. Shout out to you, Techno. I agree with that 100%. It was when she went into surgery, is what she's told us, Kyla, that she was 338. She lost the 19 pounds or whatever during the liquid diet. She went down to 319, and then that's when she had surgery. But now she's saying her starting weight was 358. So who fucking knows? Who knows? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if 338 was just her lying this whole time and she really was 358, or maybe she just misspoke. I don't know. But yeah, she's like, I was 358. Get it right. Well, did you get it wrong or what?
And if I want to eat myself back, first of all, I wasn't 300 pounds. I was 358 pounds. Let's be exact here.
Right, Christine. I guess it went mute on her.
So motherfucking what, hoe?
Right, Bears girl. That's what I was saying. I don't give a shit about the
I'm gonna
weight.
call you a hoe, bitch.
Where's the damn
sure
dog?
Am. And what are you gonna do about it?
I have no idea, Chop. I don't know what. Last time she said
What are you gonna do
She said she goes between 250 and 260 now.
about it? Nothing. Go talk about me on
Right,
somebody
Megan?
else's live. Oh my god. Wow. Please don't do
And yes, we are going to talk about it. I'm glad you know this.
that, please. Because it's not like I'm gonna ever fucking see you. I don't watch nobody, honey. I got too busy of a life. I got shit to do, unlike you.
Yeah.
Boo boo kitty.
She was, Kyla. She was.
How about it? Oh.
Silly.
Don't nobody send me no money, bitch. I ain't asked for no money in a long motherfucking time. Ain't nobody sent me shit. Let's keep that shit one thou wow for Bow Wow, bitch. Ain't nobody sent me a motherfucking dime. I ain't asked nobody for a motherfucking thing. How about them apples, you funky hoe?
Right, that's May. She's getting to Maybelline. Dawn, right?
You're the one and only madam in the room. Okay, get it, girl. Get it. Get it how
Right,
you live. A
right,
chicken
Wanda.
and a biscuit. Can't keep up with my lies. Don't need to. I don't
Renita.
need to keep up with shit. How about that? Because I ain't got a point to prove to not Nancy.
Oh, God.
Yes, busy shitting on plates. Absolutely. If it pays the goddamn bills, bitch, yes, I will.
Shout out to
I'll come shit
Donna.
on your motherfucking plate at show house if you want me to, bitch.
Oh.
And not
And here it comes. I swear, it's got to be an aroma in the makeup or something. Like, she starts sniffing that makeup, and it's like Maybelline comes out. I swear. It's got to be doing it. Shout out to Donna for the 100.
give a fuck about it, hoe.
Hey, Janet. But we'll never know where that dog went. That's the sad part. She don't even know.
Y'all so worried about everything a bitch that ain't nobody.
Oh, God. All we can do is just pray that the dog found someone that loves it and found a good home. Anything, well, not anything, but most things would be better than being out in a damn fenced-in yard with no shelter, but probably not food and water all the time in the 110-degree heat in Texas.
He does. I'm so much
I love
of a
that,
nobody,
Donna.
but you bitches cannot still move on with your life and leave me the fuck alone. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm very much somebody, you bitch. You're a nobody ass bitch.
She's reading these comments quite well. And she's multitasking. You know, usually she can't drive. If she's driving, she can't read, which I totally understand the driving thing. But if she's doing anything like her hair, makeup, anything, she can't read, but she's doing a good job. She's been reading them all this time.
has to sit up and talk about another bitch that don't even know who the fuck you are. You don't even exist in my world, bitch. Who are you? You rat fink bastard.
Oh God.
You like them little fucking fruit flies.
You think she sounds so hard? It's just hilarious to me. Oh, she getting a call out or an out call, whatever the hell you call it.
You like them little fucking fruit flies.
Yes, Wanda.
Just annoying as motherfucking
Yeah.
You hear me?
They did, madams. They did. She's going to be a joy at work,
All
right?
you do is buzz around and don't do a goddamn thing and accomplish shit. I ain't hungry at all. I just ate.
She does it all the time, Marathon. It drives me nuts. Right, Evo?
Catch me outside. How about that?
If you missed about the dog, she said, you guys know she gave Kat the dog allegedly, but she says when Kat moved from Whitney's house, that Kat put the dog in the fenced-in yard. She said she went out of town. When she came back from out of town, the dog was gone. The last time she saw him on the camera was with one of Kat's girls, and she said she went looking for the dog, but they never found it. So that's the update on the dog. Right, Missy. Right, madams. Or just being in life.
How about that?
Just her going through life. You would think she'd have better ones. Always. Loud and weak. Hey, sweet.
Fuck these old bitter ass hoes. This over here mad at another bitch for living her goddamn life. Fuck you, bitter bitches. Fuck all y'all. How about that? Fuck all you bitter bitches. The only people I don't say fuck is my peoples. Are you making any decent money for Scorpio? Yes, honey. I give him my money every day, all day, baby. All day. Scorpio, Henry, right. Whoever. Everybody can get it. I'm an equal opportunity payer. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Ona?
Yeah,
oh, my God. What was that?
Payer. You know
what? Where did she get that from? What? Just secondhand embarrassment for this one. I got to change the view. Because what was that? You know what I'm saying?
I'm an equal opportunity payer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm doing a wig, honey.
Lord, silly, right?
I'm about to do a wig in just a few minutes.
Oh my goodness!
Make sure I pay them all, honey.
That was crazy.
Your daddy too. Shit.
Oh,
what the fuck is we talking about?
Here we go.
Don't leave him the fuck out.
He needs something.
Who made me bitter today? Ain't nobody made me bitter about shit, honey. I'm blessed and highly motherfucking favored.
Oh, Jesus.
Why are you trying to be like Hogman? You hear me? Oh, now I'm trying to be like Hogman. Because that's my brother and I want to be just like him, honey. That's why. You hear me? I want to be just like him.
Right, Shonda?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Y'all please jump on y'all little yellow bus and get the fuck on. Please. Take y'all stupid, slow, dumb ass over there, please. Thank you. I would call y'all the R word, but y'all, you know, getting such a tinsy. Little tizzy.
A tinsy? Girl, what? You're the one that has taken people down for saying R word. You're the one that told people don't say that on your platform. You guys are the ones that talked all that shit because Tibby said it. So what? Now you're saying, oh, I would call you the R word, but y'all get in a tinsy? What is the fuck is a tinsy? Oh my, I swear, she just turns everything depending on what day it is. Now all of a sudden, it's cool. She wants to say the R word. Girl, say the R word if that's what you want to. Show your true colors, honey. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. Because you was acting, I guess, fake as hell, telling people not to say it. Now all of a sudden, we're going to be in a TNZ. This is when your scheduled post came up. That's funny as hell. Shout out to Techno member for 10 months. Literal embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. I know that's right. Shout out to Ebony for the 100. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. Yeah, making up words. She does say the right word after that, but like, what the fuck is a tinsy? And the fact that now you want to say the R word and it's only because what we'll say. I thought we didn't run you. I thought none of that mattered. I thought you didn't give a shit. I just think it's funny that all of a sudden it's now us that causes you not to say the R word. Pretty sure D&D was on your panel and told someone not to say it. And then after that, you did the same.
Oh yeah, y'all please jump on y'all little yellow bus and get the fuck on. Please take y'all.
Girl, we have charter buses. We're not on school buses. But get it right. But I love that you know so much and mention our us over here all the time.
Stupid, slow, dumb ass over there. Please, thank you. I would call y'all the R word, but y'all, getting such a little tizzy. Oh, she said this. Well, fuck you.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about it. Did she say Tinsy? Was she thinking about Mackenzie? Is that what you're saying? That'd be fucked up. Like she was trying to say Tizzy, but she had Mackenzie in her brain, so she said Tinsy. Oh, that's fucked up. That's shady. Shout out to Patricia for 100. That was a Freudian slip because what was in her mind, what she was thinking about. That's exactly what it was. That makes sense. That's Freudian slip right there.
R word, but y'all, getting such a tinsy.
Oh, she said Tinsy thinking about Mackenzie. That makes sense.
I would call y'all the R word, but y'all, getting such a little tizzy. Oh, she said this. Well, fuck you hoes. How about that? The short bus is leaving. Everybody grab y'all little helmets and get on your little bitty ass bus and get the fuck up out of here. How about that?
That's crazy. It makes sense though. Somebody said it in the comments, Kelsey, and it makes sense. If she had her in her, because there was an incident over saying the R word and Mackenzie up there and all that. So it would make sense why she had her in her head. She probably called where that is too. Exactly, sissy. What the hell is she talking about? A damn school bus? No. It is messed up.
How about it, huh? Get
She
the
probably
fuck up out
did,
of here.
Taylor.
The little yellow beep.
Happy Saturday, Choppa.
Bye-bye. Exit stage left. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep, Freudian slip.
That's all the fuck y'all need to do. Okay?
Yeah, that's
Get
how
out.
I took it. Ganja. Oh, Lord.
Bus going. Still here.
What?
Y'all better be lined up on that little yellow bus going. Right over there with y'all little.
Oh, really? So now she's, damn, she maybe she don't give a fuck anymore. Look at her. Now she's talking about people on the short bus and she's making those type of motions. Is she trying to mock who she thinks would be on the short bus? So you're mocking, you want to call us the R word. You're saying we're on short buses and now you're mocking people that are handicapped? Go figure. Like I said, her shit, she's been acting fake as hell on here, trying to be something she's not, and now that she doesn't care and the money's not coming from social media, now she's gonna show her real colors. Keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming. Oh, I love that, Kelsey. It's supposed to be somebody on a short bus, Charity. And that just shows you, she always talked about, I would never make fun of somebody with a disability. I would never do that. That's what you're doing right now. Right, Val? She just did it herself.
I know you hoes not still here. Y'all better be lined up on that little yellow bus going. Right over there with y'all little. You know what I'm
She was about to put her hand up too. Look, Mary Reyes gifted 10 memberships. Look at her. Oh, Lotta got one.
We ain't got no.
Lotta, you got one, girl. Who else got one over there? Scorpio. It says Scorpio doll. Oh, Scorpio doll. Damn, Judgmental got two. How the hell? Oh, no, she didn't get two. She commented. I was like, damn, how the hell did she get two? Never mind, my bad. So only Lotta that I see. And Madam.
Time for y'all fuckery over here. We don't got no
Right,
time,
Messy?
baby.
But if somebody said some shit like that about her sister, she wouldn't like that. And up until just now, she acted like she was, you know, an advocate for disabled, and she would never do this. Mm-hmm. It's funny now, huh? Wow. Crazy. Oh no. Look, Mary Reyes gifted 10 memberships. Now, there's a few buttons that you have to push. Like, you can't just push one little button in my experience. Even if you have a card on file, in order to gift 10 memberships, you have to go to the memberships. You have to click which ones you want to gift. Like, I feel like that's a few buttons, right? But Mary Reyes says, she says on here, she goes, "Oh my God, what the fuck did I do?" And everybody's thanking her. So I'm thinking that she's saying she gifted on accident. And maybe even acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Did she even acknowledge the 10? Or no?
Oh, thank you for gifting the membership.
Yeah, Megan, especially
Thank
Maybay's.
you so much.
Like $100 for Maybay's. Maybay's is like $10 a
For
month.
other people.
What, Julie? Yeah, it was $100. See, everybody's thanking her for the memberships. See what else she said. And Selena said, "Mary R., you gifted memberships." Huh. She said it was a mistake.
This one to me is just not cutting the mustard here, buddy. I need to go get me a next one. A little bitty guy one. A little bit.
She said, "Oh my God, I spent $100, laughed my ass off." Okay, so I guess she didn't mean to do it. Yeah, her membership's $10. Yeah, it's $10 for her, so it was $100. She said right here, I spent, oh my God, I spent $100.
Baby little black one.
And I think she's on.
Because this black eyeliner is not doing the motherfucking trick for me.
Right, Kyla?
That motherfucking all. Okay, come on. Come through.
Exactly, Bonnie. That's what I'm saying. Like,
handy dandy one. Okay.
she's trying to insult us, but you insult so many other people when you do things like that. It's not us that is going to give a shit. Like, we're just going to be like, oh, that's Maybay. Who gives a shit what she says? But there are probably people that support her that may have a child with a disability that rides the short bus. Like, she don't think about shit like that, though.
There we go.
She doesn't care.
Make them eyes look a ball, okay?
May ignoring the mistake. May didn't even acknowledge the damn memberships that I've heard.
Still looking good. Yeah. Hello.
All she has to do, if she's listening, if I don't care, if she needs to get, you can dispute it. We had, if you guys remember, which I can understand how somebody can go from trying to send $4 to sending $400. And we've had people in Blinky's Live do it. And somebody over here, I can't remember, somebody over here did a mistake too. I think it was they were going to send $1 or no, they were going to send $2 and they sent 200. And they were able to get their money back immediately. All they had to do was just contact Apple. I think it was through Apple, and they were able to get their money back immediately. So Yes, she can dispute. She can get her money back immediately. Yeah, she's on a fixed income. So I hope she gets her money back. She did acknowledge it? Oh, I didn't even hear her acknowledge it.
Hey, baby. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, baby. Oh,
I might have skipped it.
So good.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Yeah, Roberta did it. Yep, I remember. Yep.
Ooh.
What'd you say, Val? Remember that time that Black Cat donated 20 and she said her stuff was hacked or something? I wonder if that happened.
Now this wig is an oldie but motherfucking.
I wonder if that happened because I never see Mary sending money. I don't know because like I said, you do have to tap a few things in order to gift memberships. But I do remember that person saying that about the 20 also. I don't know how that happened.
Good, you heard me. You heard me. You heard me. You heard me.
I don't know. Yeah, Mary's not even a member herself. I don't think hers wasn't even lit up green. Yeah, right here. If you look, Mary Reyes. Oh my God, I spent $100. She doesn't even have a membership. So I don't know how that works. I thought you had to have a membership in order to gift them. That's wild.
So old.
That's
6 years old.
That's kind of fucked up. Look, Mary said, well, you're welcome. Girl, dispute that shit.
6 years old.
Ain't no way. She said, well, you're welcome. Oh my God, madams. To the corner. Did somebody tell her she could dispute it? They Watching You said, May, you can call your card company and get it back. She can actually do it right through Apple. If she has an Apple device, she can do it right on Apple. But yeah, she can definitely get it back. They told her that, and then she said, They Watching You 304, really? I'll try. So she said she's going to try. I definitely wouldn't be like, you're welcome if I'm on fixed income. Fuck that.
So old. She's so old.
Oh, she didn't call him out. Shout out to Elizabeth for the gold coin. I didn't even hear her say thanks for the 10.
She's still good.
Yeah, she'll do it.
I
She's
decided
done
to try her
long
today.
time ago.
I was like, let me see.
Right? That's what I'm saying,
just
madam.
See if we can make her
I know,
do what it do
Marisol.
one last time. Well, not one last time, but another time.
Maybe falling asleep hitting the buttons or something. I don't know. Because like I said, you have to hit the membership and then you have to hit the gift. And I would assume you have to pick how many you're going to gift. I don't know.
I might take the front off and redo the wig, but yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of her. That's for sure.
Wash it maybe.
Correctly.
Fast forward through some of this because she's just talking about the wig. About the wig. A shout out. Where'd it go? They don't know what happened to the dog, Cece. She said she went out of town, came back, it was gone. Shout out to Wanda for the 100. The dog was in a fenced-in yard. She went out of town, came back, the dog was gone.
Prosper and grow around here, honey. Baby.
What?
We need to prosper and grow around here, honey.
Not she looks worse than when she started.
Correctly. I'm gonna move around to this part and try to get her.
Damn, she hasn't even noticed.
Carmelita.
Has she not noticed that Mary did this on accident? She said, please don't ask May to give my money back or give money back.
You lay the fuck down and you're not. So I don't know. I know.
I don't like the hairdryer. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Ugly ass wig.
Motherfucking money, honey. I make some motherfucking money, honey. That's the plan every day. Make some money, honey. And if you don't know, now you know, baby.
Oh yeah, I have to double click my side button for it to go through. Maybe it's a setting. I don't know.
The plan every day is to make some money, honey.
Yeah, she hasn't noticed. She purposely didn't see it. Shout out to Moon and Stars for the clock it.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary, girl. No, for real. But
Wait. What? She said, "You're welcome, May." She probably won't even fight that shit. She just said, "You're welcome."
okay. I said, thank you, Mary, girl.
Oh, that's what she
Sure
said.
the fuck did.
Shout out to Shell for the gold coin.
Nah, I don't know if anybody else did, but I know I did. Okay. For real.
Yes, we got everything, Kelsey. We're high tech, honey. Lots of room. Lord, she said, I said, thank you, Mary. And then Mary said, you're welcome, May. That's
Ooh,
crazy.
this wig's been, it's been a long time. Long
Been a long time, honey. Right, Melinda? Like, how the hell do you miss all that?
Still the same way. Haven't gained. Still the same way.
Her service is awful.
I'm gonna stand up and show y'all in a minute, okay? Just for all the hoes that.
That's her service being weird. She said, they said, have you gained weight? She said, no, I'm still the same weight.
Want to body shame a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then the bitch had a nerve to say I used a filter in my picture. Honey, I don't use filters, hoe. Honey, I took that picture straight the fuck on. Mad because you hoes can't do it. The fuck? Like,
Wait, who said she used the filter, y'all? Who said that? I missed who said that. I mean, besides somebody is she talking about somebody in the comments? Or is she talking about like a creator said she used a filter?
knock it the whole fuck off, bitch. I don't never gotta use a filter, hoe. Makeup does enough for me. Honey, I don't need filters. Only thing I ever use is a dog fucking filter on Snapchat when I use Snapchat. Other than that, I don't use filters, period, hoe. I ain't never one of them, honey.
Oh, Lord.
Got motherfucking wrinkles.
What?
Bitch, if I got wrinkles, I got motherfucking wrinkles.
Girl, we can't hear you with that damn blow dryer.
If I got saggy skin, I got saggy motherfucking skin. Exactly what the fuck it is, bitch. I know me, man.
Lord. Damn, that
I
thing.
really like this caramel color, but whatever. We'll make it work today.
I think it's the same.
I think I'm gonna dye this whole bitch red, for real.
Right, G. Linda? I think it's the same,
After I
Sissy.
take it off, I think
Right, maybe, I
red,
guess,
red.
Missy. I don't know. I didn't hear any. I mean, like I said, maybe a
It's been this
comment.
caramel color for a long time, and I don't really dig it at all. I think I'm gonna do the whole thing just red at the top.
Lord. Gringa said, I think like 2 trolls got memberships. I counted 8 supporters. And then they said, and Judgmental said, Mary, it could have been way worse. It could have been 50. Like, does that help? Oh, it could have been worse.
I'll be here long enough for shit.
That shit never helps. That's like saying, I wrecked my car. Well, it could be worse. Well, it still sucks. Jesus, that hairdryer. She's had that hairdryer forever. She thinks she's Ginger from Gilligan's Island. I love me some Ginger.
Who are you talking to?
Hell yeah, it
This truth
is.
is mean as fuck.
Wookie, it definitely is.
Thank you to my man. Henry. You like the color? I'm gonna make it red. I don't like it.
Low child,
I don't
please.
like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like bleached blonde on me.
Oh man.
Like where it's orangey. I don't like that.
Right, Kelsey?
I'm gonna turn it red though. Don't even worry about it.
That's not bleach blonde. That looks like a bleach blonde that didn't have a toner. That's what that color looks like to me, especially on her. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody who went out, got a box dye, bleached their hair that wasn't blonde already, and now they didn't do a toner. That's what that hair color reminds me of.
I appreciate you liking it though. Little corner right there, honey.
Damn, she been getting ready for an hour and 10 minutes.
Too much going on.
Oh, she covering Whitney's name. You got to cover Whitney's name, honey. That's an old orange yellow wig. That's what the color up top makes me think.
It's better.
Can you get gifted membership when you're blocked? Oh, I don't know. E. Morton, Joe? Morton. What am I Googling? Oh, Jesus. I got to show everybody. I got to show everybody, damn it.
I really wish I knew who cut that other side, because this is how I had the side.
Oh, somebody cut her wig?
And this is how.
Well, girl, who else is wearing your wigs? Look what Madams told us to damn Google. That's what I will say spot on with the color match. It definitely looks spot on. The last hair dryer I had blew up in my hand. She's had that one for a while, and you're supposed to switch hair dryers every now and then so it doesn't blow up in your hand, because what happens is if you look in the back of your hair dryer, if you have like an old school hair dryer, you look in the back, you'll see all that fuzz and stuff. It gets around the motor. That's why you should either clean that out, which is hard to do, or get a new one. Shout out to Fendi for the floating heart. Yes, the color, I'm telling you, it's a color match for sure. Look at that. Lord. And then he's got a little bit of the orange. I think that's something behind him, but it just thrown it in there. Shout out to Fendi for the floating heart. I probably said it already, but that's all right. Madam, see, that's why I always tell Madams to go to the damn corner.
I like them to lay.
I had to Google it.
But who cares?
Somebody wearing her wig and cut it.
The wig is old.
Oh, Kat, I bet Kat did it. She's saying who cut her wig. I bet it was Kat. Kat, why'd you cut her wig? That's what I'm going to ask Kat. Kat, why'd you cut her wig off? Her expensive ass wig.
I like them to lay.
It was either her or Tati. Same eyeliner and everything, Madam said.
The wig is old. So it's all.
Oh, shit.
I done let everybody wear it. So people fuck up your shit.
See, that's what happens.
My eyes feel like they're sticking.
Oh, Lord.
My ego has grown. Oh, baby, I've always loved myself. And I've always been full of my motherfucking self. I don't know who the fuck you think you've been watching or whatever the case may be. But, baby, even when I'm at my motherfucking lowest, my confidence in myself is always going to be top tier. Me loving myself is always going to be top tier, honey. I'm sorry that I don't feel bad about myself and don't sink into depression and wish that I wasn't alive anymore to suit you. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You know what I'm saying? I've always known that I was that bitch, rich
That's
or
good,
poor.
Billy.
I'll forever be that bitch.
Brandy wore it.
Okay? And will.
Brandy wore blonde.
Fucking will. Forever be her.
Yeah, I think Kat did it. I think because you heard what she said. She said, well, that's her problem because she let people borrow her stuff. I don't know. There's just something about shoes, panties and bras, and I feel like wig goes in that category. Like I don't want somebody else's sweaty head or anything that goes on my head. A hat, a beanie, anything like that. Like I'm not sharing none of that. I'm not sharing panties. I'm not sharing my bra. I'm not doing none of that. Socks, I feel like people share, but shoes, I can't. I cannot do shoes. Like I don't know. No, this is today. Everybody keeps asking if this is an old live. No, this is today. That's crazy. Sun Beach, you're not the only person that has come in here thinking that I'm showing like a throwback, and this is not a throwback. This is today. So I feel like that's crazy. I know damn well Kat ain't put that wig on. She said she'd been borrowing wigs or letting people borrow them, and now they're cut wrong. Her sideburns are cut wrong. So, right, Marie?
Forever.
I think so, Janet. Rainbow Bright.
And will forever be her. And forever and forever and forever and forevermore.
Oh, Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Bright made me think of it. On Prime, I think it's on Amazon Prime. I try to give you the streaming service so you don't have to. But if you have a Roku TV, you can go to like the Roku channel thing where it shows all your apps. There's a search thing there where you can search any name of any documentary. It'll tell you where it's streaming at. Just a little tip. But I think it's on Amazon Prime. If you were ever a Lisa Frank girly like I was growing up, if you're around my age and loved Lisa Frank as much as I did, watch the Lisa Frank documentary. What? That was crazy. Also, like I said, Netflix just put out a really good doc. If you weren't in here earlier, A Toxic Love Story is the name of the new doc on Netflix. Netflix is killing it with these docs. They got Sharilla came out, boom, boom, but we got Maternal Instinct. Now we got this one. Great documentary. I sent you a throwback of September, October 2025 and a pic from this live. I can see why people think this is pre-surgery. Yeah, I think that's what people are thinking. Plus, she's not been going live, so they're thinking, okay, this definitely is a throwback, but it's not. Yeah, Mel, I don't know. She has said herself. She has said herself that the reason that she got the tummy tuck was because of Chosen. She said that she got the tummy tuck because Chosen made her feel a certain type of way about her stomach, and that she got the tummy tuck for the wrong reasons. So she definitely hasn't always felt that way. Not when she was with Chosen, apparently. Or yes, Jessica. It's not I don't think it's the best thing, but yeah, if you loved it, definitely watch it. I don't like her I wasn't gonna say anything, Val, because I didn't want to ruin it, but yeah, I don't know. If you really loved her, maybe it's not the best thing for you to watch it. But I love Lisa Frank, so I had to know. So yes, watch the documentary. Just like the story with the oh my god, I just drew a blank. You know, the black and white expensive dishes and stuff. It's like a gingham pattern. I cannot think of it right now. If you ever hear the origin story of that brand, like the very expensive brand that everything's like black and white and they'd sell dishes and home decor and stuff, I cannot think of the damn name. But if you've not seen the real story behind that brand, so I know somebody knows what I'm talking about. That is a heartbreaking fucking story. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. That's what I was just talking about, Kyla. Okay, Val. Yeah, I have watched it, Colette, the Iceman. That was a good one. She traded it for a coin slot.
Anybody that talks about me, I'm going to talk about them. And that's on what? Jesus of Nazareth. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not give a fuck what no hoe got to say. I don't care about nobody's opinion matters to me. For real. And I do mean nobody.
Oh Lord, Mackenzie Childs. If you are, because I love Mackenzie Childs, like the way that the deck, just all of it, the decor. I love everything Mackenzie Childs. It's expensive as hell, but I love it. But when I heard the origin story of Mackenzie Childs, I'll never buy another piece ever. Mackenzie Childs, the original artist, they basically stole her work, and the original artist and her husband have lived in a friggin' houseboat for the last 20 years, and now they're going to be homeless. And that the lady who actually created it has no money, and they're selling that shit. Check out Awesome.
Well, I love myself, baby.
Yes, it was Iceman. Yes, I seen that
Don't try
one.
to project your insecurities on me.
The Iceman tapes.
Because that's not real. At all. I truly love who I am. I truly love being the bitch that I am. Truly do. I love that I anger you bitches and make you bitches feel some type of way. I love it. It's actually great. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, you bitches are mad and disgusted over a female that don't even fucking know you. And will never sit with you. Ever in life. And don't want to ever be around you. Ever. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I do not like my mess. Okay. I'm gonna have to curl this. Definitely.
Right, T Little. Well, she acts
She's
like
still long too. That shit.
she basically acts like she's shitting on plates and doing all these things because that's what it came down to. Like, oh, and she's even said that, like, you supporters wouldn't support me, so this is what it's come to. Whenever she went from social media right into Scorton. There was no, she tried to make it, it wasn't working. No, she jumped from one thing to the other. So to make it seem like, oh, this is what it's come to, and, she just has to do this, but she loves her life. She just contradicts herself in every other way. I love all documentaries too. I've found some really good ones.
Get crazy. After all these years, she's still long. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this whole red. How I run my poly shows how insecure. I don't run my poly at all. I don't have a poly relationship right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Please fill me in. How do I run my poly? Please tell me. I didn't even know I had a relationship right now. I mean, I want one, but I don't have one right now. So I'm not quite sure what you're speaking of, my dear. Yeah.
Okay, so she doesn't have a poly relationship. If you guys remember the other day, people were saying, why did you put poly life continues when you only have one partner? And she's like, y'all don't know what I got. So now today she wishes she did, but she doesn't have one.
Right now.
I thought poly was a lifestyle, a mindset. I thought you'd always be poly, even if you didn't have nobody.
I mean, I want one, but I don't have one right now.
Did she say she's not poly?
I didn't even know I had a relationship right now.
Hold on.
Poly right now. What the fuck are you? I don't run my poly at all. I don't have a poly relationship right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I thought she said she wasn't poly. I was going to say, wait a second. She said she doesn't have a poly relationship right now.
Please fill me in. How do I run my
poly?
Please tell me.
Yeah, it does, Blue. A lot of people feel like this was an old video.
I didn't even know I had a relationship
right
now.
It's because she posted on her Poly Life Continues the other day. So people are thinking she's got a poly life going. Like, she knows what she's doing.
I mean, I want one, but I don't have one right now, so I'm not quite sure what you're speaking of, my dear. Yeah. The way you run your mouth so shows you're insecure. How about that? Oh, just thought I'd tell you.
Yeah, and if this is supposed to be her like expensive wig, that thing, it sounds rough, coarse, something. I don't know. Sounds bad. I thought she said this was like her expensive human hair one. Yeah, exactly, Marissa. I want to see in the chat, where do you see me in 10 years from now? Oh, give you a good one to watch. That, if you haven't seen Toxic Love Story, that's a good one. The Girl in the Picture's a good one. What is that one? Give My Love to Maya, or
All right.
Take Care of Maya. That's a good one.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Into the
I
Fire.
am about to go curl my hair. My curl iron's not up here. I'm about to go curl my hair. I will talk to you, lovely, beautiful support. And I hope that you enjoyed the Get Ready With Me. To all my supporters, I love y'all.
Lord.
All right, bye.
Man, she was still on there for a whole nother minute. What the hell was she doing for a whole nother minute? Fox Hollow. I haven't
Love
seen
you
that one.
too.
It's on Netflix, Moody.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, it's Wild Wild Country. Oh, I haven't heard of that. I think all of those are, Megan. I was trying to just put out Netflix ones. I think all of those are on Netflix. Man, there's so many. I always forget what they're on though, because I have so many different streaming services. I always forget which docs are on which, but man, there's so many. Goodness gracious. I started a list at one point, but there's just so many that I want to put on there. Fox, I'm gonna have to write that one down. Fox Hollow on Hulu. Definitely gonna have to watch that one. Anybody watch The Ultimatum? Yes, Nikki, have you seen? I think I'm going to talk about some of the Lindsay Clancy stuff on true crime, because I got a timeline of all of her medications and what she was prescribed, when she was prescribed, all that stuff. So I'm thinking about putting some of that into true crime on Tuesday, since her trial is getting ready to start, because I definitely want to follow the trial. I've seen some, yes, documentaries are my go-to, Sheena. Documentaries, and then a few reality shows. I used to watch like all Bravo, like all the Real Housewives. Now I quit. I don't watch any of those. I do mostly if I have time to sit down and watch something, it's a documentary, and then I'll watch a few reality shows. But mostly it's documentaries. Yes, I did hear they're putting out one about the Idaho 4. Yes. Kyla, I put an update earlier. We have not heard from Queen Op. Danny made a post and said for us to contact Queen Op, that it was very important, like very, very important. But that's the only thing I've seen out of like Queen Op stuff. It looks like she hasn't been live since TikTok paid out. So the Maya documentary is hard. Take Care of Maya. That is a hard one to watch, but it's something that I could do a whole live about medical CPS, like CPS stepping in over medical decisions. I could do a whole live about that stuff gone wrong, how that shit goes wrong. So if you are interested in stuff like that, Take Care of Maya is definitely a good one. All right, I'm going to. Oh, that's awesome, Hood Billy. I'm going to end it here, but I am going to come back and do a little live for the green team. I'm going to take a little break for 1 second, and then I'm going to come back and do a live for the green team, because I haven't had time to do it any other damn time. And if I got time right now, I want to do a live, because it literally, if you guys knew me in real life, you would know, like, stuff like that drives me crazy. If I know I'm supposed to do something, I don't do it. Like, it's nonstop on my mind. Like, man, I haven't done a live for them come on. So I'm going to take a little break and then I'm going to come back for the green team. And we'll talk about different stuff. We can talk about documentaries, all that different stuff. Watch the interview room and all they uncovered on the whole Nancy G thing. They have found a lot. Okay, sissy. And you know, we can just chit chat and talk about a few things. We can be a little messy if y'all want. But I will see you guys soon. I love you guys. And if you're not on the green team, I'll see you tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. I love y'all and have a great night. Oh, look, Sissy got somebody in there. Shout out to Sissy, gift him 1 membership. We got 1 more on a green team. Shout out to you, or congratulations to you, Jessica, for receiving it. Well, welcome. My feelings are so hurt and insulted. I really wanted to be in her company. Whose company? 10 years from now, she'll still not have a healthy, stable relationship. I see her health declining and her still using her body to get paid anything to show. That's crazy. Rodeos are banned there. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. For those of you who follow the Malarkey, bye.